Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. We're just getting started. I'm just spawning and in the meantime, you can like just get all the information here at the top. For those of you who are new to this channel, I'm Annie. I live stream simulation. I live stream flight simulators and uh, oh yeah. So as I was saying, today's stream is going to be quite interesting. Before that, I'm just going to introduce myself. I am Annie Boy. I'm a commercial pilot. Waiting to get into the airlines. In the meantime, I've decided to like live stream and share my experiences with you, and also share some aviation with you. For those of you who are new here, you can follow my Instagram. You can also follow my page on Twitch. We also have a Discord for you lovely guys who are aviation enthusiasts who want to get into the depth of things and who also want to like get into no like who also want to learn aviation like through an easy way, and I'm going to make it all accessible to you guys. So for those of you who are new here, this is what we do. We basically simulate real world experiences, real world routes, fly some of the most advanced aircrafts that are out there in the real world. One of them being today, it's an A350-900, guys. It's one of the most beautiful airplanes which is out there, and the livery that we're utilizing for today's flight is from none other than Finnair. Since we are flying to Finland, yes, that's right. We are currently at Copenhagen at Denmark. And we're going to be flying out of here in just a short time. I am just going to uh so I am just we just give me like a minute and we can get started. I'm just gonna post some things on my socials as well because well, obviously we need people to know that we start streaming, and that's the only way I can YT and Twitch join in. Alright, there you go. Gonna make this accessible for people. And similarly, we're gonna put this on my other page as well. And we're gonna just share it with guys. So currently, so the interesting thing about today's flight is gonna be that we're gonna fly into so we are flying into this place called Helsinki, as I said, which is in Finland. So to start up, I just need to make sure that everything's working well, and I don't know why is my elevatex not working. Oh, One second, refresh this. Wait. Oh. Oh yeah, I think it will be working now. Yeah, there you go. It should be working now and all the necessary information should come up on there. Yeah, there you go. This is what I was just wondering, why was it not coming right? Okay. So we're just gonna remove a few things from here actually. I'm just gonna remove this, yes. This I may keep there. Remove this, yes. And yeah, I think this is good enough. Okay. Alright. Yeah, sorry, I was just setting a few things up and I'm just gonna undeafen myself on Discord as well in case someone just joins in so that we can talk to people as well. Alright, so let's not waste any time. Let's get into the aircraft. We have our we're going to set this beautiful bird up. We're going to set it up to take us all the way down to Helsinki. So let's jump into the cockpit. And yeah, this is the 350 cockpit, guys. It's beautiful. It's lovely. There's like, um, I mean, it's one of the most prettiest aircrafts out there right now. And it's really fun to like fly, honestly, on the sim in the real world. Also, I'm sure it will be definitely quite crazy to like just fly and take it out and everything. So just before we get started, I just need to make sure that my controls are all in place. Yeah, this is what happens every time. This is all correct. This is all correct. Yeah. So because of that, yeah, there you go. My cameras are all working. Yeah, my wing views are also working. There you go. That's all we're looking for. Yeah. So I prefer flying from the right seat, obviously, because once I start flying in the real world, I'm going to be flying from the right seat. So my peripherals also set up in the same way. And once we start streaming with like a face cam, then that's when you guys will be able to see it. Hey Samuel, thanks for joining, and hey Chain, so thanks for being in the chat, man. You were here in no time. I really appreciate that. It sucks for most of you who could not join me on today's flight. I just got a text from some other guys as well, like Pops and Dylan, who were planning to join, but they could not, and it's all right. We have a big ass event coming on this Saturday. We're going to be flying in. We're going to be doing two events. For the first one, we are flying in. We're flying from Auckland to Christchurch in the afternoon on Saturday at 1 p.m. For those of you who are new here, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and also follow me on Twitch, and also watch it on Twitch if you want to. It's not going to take you long. You just have to hit a link, and you can just check it out on Twitch. And for those of you who don't know what I do, basically simulate on Flight Simulator, and we simulate real world operations here, and we have a couple of debates also that take place here and there. So for those of you who are interested in getting into aviation or want to learn more about aviation, this is the right place for it. So yeah, just let's get started now. I'm just gonna make sure that I have sent it. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm sending my links properly everywhere so that everybody gets it. Yeah. All right. So we connected on VATSIM as well, and I'm just gonna put our plane on so that you guys can like uh don't know where's the button here. Yeah. So this one's got a HUD on it. So all your information that's on your screens comes onto this. So it's quite nice actually. It's going to come very handy. I'm going to show it to you guys once we get started. So let's get started by turning on our batteries. And once the batteries self-testing's over, all right, we can turn on our external power. The minute we put on our external power, our aircraft comes on and all our systems are going to come on and everything's going to come on. So we're just going to wait for that. And in the meantime, just set up our overhead panel. So we're going to turn on crew supply and then turn on our RSS to nav as well. We'll need, sorry, our logo lights can be on auto. Nav lights can be on, strobes will be auto. Seatbelt signs, no smoking, no electronics can be on auto. Emergency lights can be, exit lights can be armed, and yeah. So there we go, guys. Aircrafts come on, and now what we need to do is, so today we've got a new air rack cycle. So an air rack cycle is basically a Navigraph database, basically a nav database that needs to be up to that needs to be up to date, and one needs to make sure that yeah, one needs to make sure that you're updating it. So today there's a newest cycle that's come out because we need to make sure that we're updating it, guys. So let's go and do that first. Oh, we'll have to do it on this side. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. So let's go here. Let's go simulation. Let's go third party. Let's hit on update nav data, and it's going to update it. In the meantime, I'm just going to check my thrust axes are aligned. Yeah. Yeah, climb, flex, toga, and this also moving nicely. Alright, left one's a little sensitive, that's okay. Alright, what else? Yeah, every other settings are set on Airbus. This goes arm and disarm. Flaps are working as well. Alright. Yeah, so now data is downloaded, and it's not coming there. Okay. Just gonna wait for it to load a little. Yeah, there you go. It's loaded, and the data is not updated yet. Gotta make sure it's updating. Because this one's valid till yesterday. So we're gonna just re-update our Navigraph OIS. Okay, there you go. Oh, this one's not changing. Interesting. What we can do is, hello, as promised. Hey Rachel, thanks for joining in. Thanks for coming in. Very sweet, very nice to have you here. Alright, that's a little bit of a glitch there, but that's okay. I mean, it's just a day apart, so that's fine. So let's just come to our edit page here, and let's import our flight data. So for today's flight, I'm going to run you guys through whatever we are doing today. So I'm going to import it first. Let's import it. It's imported, and yeah, I'm going to import this as well, so that all this data comes in as well. Yeah. So for today's flight, guys, this is our flight plan basically. It's got all the information that we need for today's flight and for where we're going to be flying to and what all we need on this journey. So as you can see, we're going to be going to where are we going today? Oh, we're going to Helsinki. Yes. So we're going to go Helsinki. We're going to fly at flight level 410. That's 41,000 feet. And we're going to be burning roughly 7.9 tons of fuel, like 7,900 kgs of fuel on this leg, and we're going to be taking off with a block of 14,000 kgs of fuel. So 14 tons of fuel on board for this leg. It's a big bird. It's going to burn a lot, obviously. So let's get all the data imported in the meantime, and let's get started. So I'm going to request. I'm gonna request the flight plan here, and let's see, hopefully it comes in. It says pending request. In the meantime, let's go outside and have a look outside. I believe last I saw, oh, there's a Ryanair there departing out of Kastrup. There's nobody around us actually. There's no traffic here today, but we're expecting traffic to be into we're expecting traffic to be in Helsinki when we get to Helsinki. So hopefully we get quite some traffic there when we reach Helsinki, and we have like a nice ATC also waiting for us there in the meantime by the time we land. So by the time we depart, which is going to be roughly in 15 minutes time, we should be at the runway hopefully. So yeah, our flight plans come in. So yeah, we've received our data, accepted it, and it's inserted it. So if you can see here, that's a company route from Copenhagen. That's Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel to Helsinki. And I'm going to select our departure for today. For departure, we're going to be doing so. Coming back here, we're going to see our departure route, guys. We're going to be departing via runway 22 right, and we're going to be doing the CIMEG 9 Charlie departure. So for the CIMEG 9 Charlie departure, we're going to go to terminal charts, and we're going to see our departures that we're going to be doing today. And one second, wait. So we're going to be doing a CIMEG 9 Charlie. That is, where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh yeah, there you go. So we're gonna just pin that here and open this chart. Where did the chart go? Oh yeah, there you go. The chart's opened up as well. So this departures out of Copenhagen and Denmark, and we are using the latest chart as well. Airport elevations at 17 feet. And for departure, so this is basically going to be, this departure is going to be, it's going to require a minimum climb gradient of 6.6%. So that's basically 1000 feet per climb at 1000 feet per minute roughly. And if unable to comply, we need to advise tower on first contact. Currently we don't have tower, so we got to just keep this in mind while we're departing out. And for CIMEG 9 Charlie, this is what we're doing. So we're tracking this point called Rabat. From Rabat, we're going to go to Charlie Hotel 818 and on to 819, on to 820, on to CIMEG. So we're going to departing straight out and heading off 217, flying up here upwards here, and then taking a left turn all the way to CIMEG. So that departure is pretty straightforward. So we're going to put that in here, and we're going to put our SID as well. That is our SID. So I'm going to put that here as well. Going to imply in my flight plan and insert it. There you go. This is come in. The next data I need to put is my. So what we need to do, guys, we're going to make a secondary flight plan as well in case of due to any reason we need to turn back and come back to our arrival to our departing aerodrome. So what we got to do is we got to just change the destination in this, and we're going to open flight plan. Gonna hit one of the waypoint. Gonna hit destination. Sorry, gonna hit one of the waypoints, and hit new destination and change that to Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel, because we need to come back to where we are departing from, and just add in an approach for runway 22 right as well. So that's what we're going to be doing. And just a second. All right, so this is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to select arrival, gonna select runway 22 right, we're gonna select the approach as well, do an ILS none, and we don't need any stars. So in case due to any reasons we have to turn back and just come back and land, this is how we prepare ourselves. This is what it's done. This is what is done in the real life as well. So a secondary flight plan is done, so we're gonna come back to our primary flight plan. So once that is done, then we go to our radio and navigate. So and navigats are already set for CAS. CAS is nothing but the VOR here at Copenhagen, and it's on 112.5. 112.5. This is the ILS frequency, the ILS approach that we've just set it up for. So this is good as well. We don't have to hard tune this because it's already tuned. It's already picked it up. In an actual scenario, you need to hard tune it because obviously you need to like put in that value because you're departing out of that aerodrome. And as you can see here, we have our our IR alignment in a minute. So in 1 minute, our GPS is going to align, and our IRSs will align, and we'll have map data available as well. So this red thing with the amber of nav primary loss is going to go away. So we're going to wait for that to happen. In the meantime, we're going to go to our fuel and load. So we're going to, given the fuel information that we have for today's flight, so we're going to go load sheets again. We're going to set this, and I'm going to, sorry, Yeah. So totally, we're taking a total of 213 passengers today out of a total load of 324. So we're going to be carrying yeah, so this is what is going to be our zero fuel weight for today. So zero fuel weight is except basically the fuel of the weight of the aircraft without any fuel in it. So it's basically the weight of it's the empty weight, and it's the weight of all the fluids and everything else with the payload on board. It's basically that weight. So we're gonna just set that here, and we're going to set the fuel as well, and we're going to do have an instant refuel done so that the fuel comes in instantly. And there you go, our IRSs have aligned and our map data is available to us, and we can see our runway 22 right here. So now I'm just going to set this information in here as well, and it's going to be 162.1, and we have a zero fuel C of G here. That's what we're going to set, which we'll pick it up from here. It's going to be 28.95. So the center of gravity for a zero fuel weight, we're going to put that there, and we're going to put a block also there. So a block is going to be a 14.1, and a total a pax number that is 213 that we're going to enter here. So this is an interesting feature in this aircraft where we enter the pax number. So this is basically more to do with the aircraft knowing how much load it has with respect to the pax numbers, basically with respect to the passengers on board. And for other reasons, just a second. Oh yeah. So the other reasons, so it requires a manual count for it, which is crucial for the aircraft, so that it ensures that it's calculating the zero fuel weight correctly, and also it wait, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so now next thing, hello Ananya, thanks for joining in. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so let's not waste more time here. I'm going to talk about it later once we get airborne. We need to make sure that we are in time today. Next comes our performance page. So we're going to calculate our performance here. So our takeoff performance, this is a very crucial part, guys. We need to make sure that we're calculating our takeoff performance before getting airborne off any place. So we're going to sync our FMS. It's going to pick up our data, the takeoff airdrome, the elevation, and the the takeoff run available, that's in meters here, and the takeoff distance available, that's also there, and the acceleration stop distance available. So we're going to sync this as well, and this is going to sync in the current pressure setting and everything. And currently the pressure setting. Okay, so for those of you who are in the chat, I have an interesting feature for you guys set up. You can type exclamation meter and this airport's code, and for the aviators who are here, you can get the weather like that. So if some of you can just use that feature, it'll be nice, and that way even I can like look at the current weather which is there at I'll know the current weather which is there here at Castrop. So don't shy away. Just type exclamation meter and
Thanks,
type
Bob.
hello Viper. You're live on YouTube.
Aniston?
Yeah. Yo Viper. I'm live streaming on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to join?
क्या कर रहा है?
I'm doing Copenhagen, Helsinki.
Yeah, airborne.
No. I mean, I'll start pushback like in some time, like probably 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Can come in if you want. There'll be ATC at arrival, not any time before that.
Okay, I'll let you know, bro.
All right. Okay, let me just check this. Is the oh, huh. All right. So that was Viper, guys. He's on Discord. He just joined in. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. This is our current pressure setting here of 1030. It's quite a high pressure. We got winds from 180 at 6 knots. And all right. So total takeoff weight is going to be of 176.3 tons. And I'll be on stream soon, having guests at home. Hey, Soham, thanks for joining in on Twitch. Yeah, yeah, surely. We've got quite some time till we reach there, so obviously it's no worries. You can come in whenever. So I'm going to send this data to our FMS now. It's calculated it. We're going to have a V1 of 146, rotate speed of 148, and a V2 of 152. A flex time is going to be 67 degrees Celsius today with a flap configuration of 1 plus F and a horizontal trim setting of 29.3%. So also a thrust reduction altitude is going to be at 1017 feet because it's going to be so in the 350 you have a thrust setting option of something called a derated climb, like an auto derate climb. So an auto derate climb basically is something to do with your noise abatement procedures. So it basically climbs you out at a lower rate, and it basically that's the difference between an auto like a derated climb and a normal climb. So if I set a normal climb profile, it's going to climb me out on a normal climb profile, and it's going to take me all the way up. Obviously, we'll have a little more information about this when we get some three pilots. I'm saying the some 350 pilots in the chat with us. A few of them have a bit knowledge about this, but most of them are not available today. So obviously next time we'll be flying the 350. Gonna make like a list of questions and we'll be discussing them on board while we do these flights. All right, so yeah, takeoff performance is in here, and that's the last bit that we need to do for this for setting up our cockpit, and our cockpit is set up. So now we can go up and we can turn on our APUs. So there you go. We can put up APUs on, and then over here, if you see on our APU indications, the flaps open. With the flap open, EGT is going to rise with the N% increasing. So if you go outside, we can hear the sound actually. And there you can see, guys, the APUs are coming on. It's it's going to be nice. Uh, just listening to that. And I increase the volume a little bit so that you guys can hear it. Yeah. Gonna have that sound in the background, so it's nice. Just make sure this is not very strong also. But yeah. Alright, there you go. I think our APU is almost there. It's it's almost going to get started, and in the meantime what we can do is we can turn our VORs 1 and 2 on both the side, our VOR indications, turn on our constraints as well for both the sides. And one thing in this aircraft, guys, unlike your Airbus 320, the other series of the Airbus that are there, like the 380 and the 350, just have one flight director switch. Now, why it has it is something we are going to discuss once we are in the air. Alright? And there are a few other interesting things in this aircraft that we will talk about, obviously. But once we get in the air, we are going to speak about it all. So now if I put my HUD down, you're going to see... Oh. One second. Oh yeah. If I put my HUD down and increase my HUD brightness, you're going to see that there's like a small bird here which is also showing me my heading currently, my ground speed and my QNH. So obviously once we get on the takeoff roll, for more information is going to show up here. So I'm just going to close my HUD for time being because I don't need it now. We'll put it down on our takeoff roll. So there we go, our APU is on and available to us. So we can put on our we can just make sure GSX is on and running. Oh, GSX is on and running, guys. Alright, perfect. We're going to make sure that we just put our beacons on. And as we put our beacons on, we can just request for prepare for pushback and departure. And we're going to be using, let's use SAS today. Yeah, hopefully the guys show up properly and there are no ping textures. I'm just hoping that there are no ping textures. And we can also put our bleeds on so that our And we can disconnect our GPU as well because we don't need it. So disconnecting GPU. Also, what's next? What's next? We gotta keep thinking, guys. What next? Keep thinking about the next part about what we gotta do next. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna load in our map here. So this is also one interesting feature, guys. Here on our ND, navigation display, we can just load up the airport ground charts as well, which is really nice and interesting because it makes things very easy. I'm gonna go on plan first and do it. It's just loading. Gonna let it load. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna go. 1 second. Gonna go on arc. Yeah, there we go. There we are. There we are, guys, right there. And we're gonna know exactly where we are taxing and how we're taxing. And the nice thing about this is that we can actually mark where we have to go. So we can turn this to plan mode. And once we turn this to plan mode, okay, I need my nose right and sorry, I need my nose left and my tail to the right. So I'm gonna do that. Thanks, parking brakes, please. Alright, let's go outside and have a look. Oh, the texture is still in pink. Okay, these two are not in pink, but this lady is in pink. Gotta fix and do something about it. I don't know what can be done. Let's see. Anyways, gonna release parking brakes there. So it's gonna commence push now. Oh, sorry, we don't have a chocks off. We're gonna take a chocks off.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Yeah, so there you go. Our push is started. I don't know why did we go in front like that, but yeah, our push has started. So we're clear to start engines. So first thing first, we're gonna make sure APU bleeds on. And once the APU bleeds on, our engine start mode is going to go to ignition start, and once it goes to ignition start, we're going to wait for a PSI pressure to come pop in here. There you go, it's 44 on both sides, so we're good. And starting engine number 2. So the minute I engage this switch, I have the peripheral here, so I physically don't have to move this. I just can move it there myself. So the minute we do that, it's all good. And there you go, we can see our N3 is rising, N2 is rising, and with that fuel flow is increasing. So we're good. Our engine starting. Oh. Alright. Oh. Oh, we've got tower, guys. I did not see this guy coming. Alright, we've got tower. I did not know this guy was here. Oh my god. Wait. Gonna go. Yeah. Increase his volume. I hope everyone can hear it then. Catch-up tower, Finnair 2513.
Finnair 2513, Castle Tower.
Finnair 2513, we are so sorry we did not see you there. We have information Bravo 1030 requesting IFR clearance to Helsinki. Aircraft type is an A350 and we've just pushed back from stand Charlie 33.
Finnair 2513, no problem. Hold position for now. You are clear to Helsinki by the CMEC 900 Charlie departure out of runway 22 right, squawk 1402, and the information Bravo is correct.
Could you send that via text for Finnair 2513?
Finnair 2513, no problem.
Okay, wait, something's happening. Why is my plane moving? Hey guys, something's glitched up here. What the hell? My plane's just moving by itself. Or wait, we just might have to respawn, I believe, because I don't have nose access here as well. The fuck? What is happening? This is so weird. Yeah, something's wrong. Wait. Tough in 251, we're just going to disconnect and reconnect again by the gate.
Here 2513, no problem. Roll. See you soon.
Yeah, I'm just going to restart my flight, guys. There's something wrong there. I don't know. Something was terribly wrong there. My plane just could not. It was just not stopping there. Let me just see what the fix is to that. Sorry about that, everyone. We're just gonna get. We'll just fix that so that it doesn't give us that issue. I'm just gonna get ourselves set up quickly. Yeah, that's very strange, for it to happen like that. Usually it doesn't happen that way. I don't know what went wrong there. I'm just gonna set it up quickly, guys. Where is that? Equipment. Sorry, aircraft. Instant. And third party. Navigate database. Oh, it's updated as well. That's perfect. Oh, lovely. So I'm gonna just get our flight plan in. It's very strange for it to happen that way. Alright, some brief data has come in. It's come in here as well. Right, gonna get that here as well. Get the load sheets here as well. And I'm just gonna set us up quickly here. It's very strange for it to happen this way. Oh. Alright. Clear all that. And I'm gonna go to... Hey Drona, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for joining in. Welcome, welcome. Preferred seat site, we're gonna be FO. And the other thing that I need to do is aircraft. Gonna be on APU. So APU is on and running. Our IRS is aligning. Okay. Gonna insert the flight plan as well. Align on reference. Align. So it's available in 6 minutes to us, so that's okay. That's all good. And the next thing, you're gonna go select a departure here for runway 22 right, I believe. We're just gonna see what what the ATIS has to tell us. So the departure ATIS here at Helsinki tells us that the runway in use is 22 right and conditions are 666, all parts 100% dry, 180 at 6 knots. Visibility of 9999, few clouds at 6700, temperature 13, QNH 1030. Alright, let's contact the tower again and request the clearance as well. This is so unfortunate.
We're clear to San Francisco via the Golgo 2 Charlie departure off of 22 right with a squawk of 4572 for Scandinavian 935 Heavy.
Scandinavian 935, read back correct.
I'm just gonna... Start procedure is too long, man. In the MiG-20 I'll be the one in battle zone by now. Yeah, I know, right? Like, these big birds, man, I can't do anything. They just work this way. It's just unfortunate. I don't know what happened there, but it's okay, guys. We just restarted that, so that's okay. So let me just in CMAC 9 Charlie, that was our departure. Insert, imply. Insert this there, the fuel and fuel loads. So our fuel loads for today, we're gonna go to load sheet, set it, and 162.
Austrian 49er, welcome to Copenhagen. Taxi to stand Alpha 8
162,
via
152.
Bravo, Zulu and Lima, cross runway 12.
162.1.
Austrian 49er, taxi to stand Alpha
29, 28.9.
12. Via Bravo.
And a block of 14.1. There you go,
Austrian 49er,
14.1.
almost correct. Stand Alpha 8
With a total packs
via
of
Bravo,
213.
Zulu and Lima.
And
You are
next
cleared
thing,
to cross runway 12.
next thing we're gonna go performance
Okay, sorry,
and
then stand
quickly,
Alpha 8
sorry,
via
sing this, sing
Bravo,
this. Quickly,
Zulu
give me
and
performance.
Lima, and I'm cleared to cross.
I just sat and explained this whole thing, like, yeah, center FMS. Sometimes sometimes things just don't work out in your favor, guys. Like a lot. Vishal Malhotra, hey Vishal, thanks for joining in, man. Hope you're having a nice day. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm just gonna showcase the 350. Hey, since you were curious about how this plane is, you can have a go here. You can like literally see it. It's quite a fancy bird to fly. And yeah, let's see. I'm gonna put my flight plan here, and there you go. So our IRS is gonna align in 4 minutes, guys. In the meantime, we can just get our clearance again. So I'm gonna talk to this dude here. I hope you can hear this dude.
Scandinavian 12905, request push and start.
Scandinavian
hope you can hear this, dude.
1295, push and start is approved. Release point Yankee 1, QNH 1030.
Alright, let's
Push
talk
and
to
start
him.
approved, release point Yankee 1 and QNH 1030 for 1295.
And Copenhagen Tower, we back again. Finnair 2513, requesting clearance for Helsinki.
Finnair 2513, Castle Tower, hello again. You are clear to Helsinki by the CMAC 9 Charlie departure, runway 22 right, squawk 1402.
1402. Cleared CMAC 9 Charlie departure from runway 22 right, and squawking 1402 on departure for Finnair 2513. Thank you.
Finnair 2513, read back correct.
Alright, we've got a squawk of.
Kastrup Tower, Red Nose
Let's insert a
3308, request
squawk,
taxi.
guys. Wait.
Red Nose
So-
3308, taxi to holding point Echo 1, runway 22 right,
Oh yeah,
via
there you go.
Romeo
We
and
gotta
Bravo,
go here.
cross runway
Go
30.
surveillance page. Gotta put this
Taxi to holding
Sorry.
point, runway
Yeah, we're gonna
22 right
put
via
this on
Romeo,
auto.
Bravo,
and gonna
and
insert
cross runway
a
30
squawk
for Red Nose 3308.
1402. 02. There you go. Enter this. Alright, also turn on. We're just waiting for our IRS to align now. It's just 3 minutes, guys, and the next 3 minutes gonna align. And hopefully the plane does not give up on us. It's just a shame that this happens. Why is the 350 called the Starship? The answer lies in the cockpit seat covers. So basically, if you see the cockpit seat covers have nothing but stars all over it, like literally, like it's got stars all over it, and there's the stars all over there on the jump seat as well, even here at this one as well, and even this part here, like the speakers, I believe they wanted this also to look like stars, if I'm not wrong. Like Chainsaw can correct me there if I'm wrong, because I mean I'm sure he knows way more about this aircraft than I do, but I know like an overall brief as such, I can say, like I can just give an overall brief. But I think that's the reason why it is called a starship. It was a nice nice thing to drop there. Let's just look at our departure charts, guys. Gonna go departure. Gonna open CMEG 9 Charlie. And gonna look at it again. Yeah, so remember guys, this departure requires a minimum climb gradient of 6.6%. Those of you who don't know how to calculate your climb gradient, you just multiply it by the ground speed. You're gonna be the ground speed you'll be doing during that time, and you get your climb gradient. So we're gonna be doing 1000 feet roughly for this climb out on this SID, all the way to CMEG, and the only speed restriction is 250 knots at or below flight level 070. So that's 7000 feet.
Red nose 3308, just follow the taxiway around, then turn left onto
Alright, we
Bravo.
can put our
and
APU
then
bleeds on
Echo
here,
1.
put our fuel pumps also on, and put our beacons
Yeah,
on as well, because
copy,
we are
Red
powered
Nose
by ourselves.
330
And
crossing runway
just
30,
a minute from now,
turning
guys,
left
just a
onto
minute
Bravo
from
and
now.
then Echo 1.
Literally 1 minute to go. There we go, 1 minute, and we are into it. Our TCAS can be on TARA for time being, and we can come to our FMS too. Go to our flight plan page as well, and we're good. Alright, what we can do is just stay in the ARC mode for time being. And yeah, oh, see, the other interesting feature in this plane is that it shows up your
Scandinavian
airport map.
935, push and start approved. Release
So-
point Quebec 2, QNH 1030.
We're going to request for push and start as well,
Release point Quebec 2.
and we're going to just call him for pushback now. Gonna just make that call. There you go, our airport has loaded in. We're gonna just zoom in, and this is gonna help us. Sorry, I don't want to insert any crosses there. Yeah, this is just gonna help us taxi out actually. So let's just request pushback. So I'm gonna call the guy. Tower, Finnair 2513 requesting push and start. Stand Charlie 33.
Finnair 2513, push and start is approved. Push back and pull forward to release point Romeo 2, QNH 1030.
Push and start approved. Push back and pull forward to release point Romeo 2 and QNH 1030. Finnair 2513. Alright, it's got a standard. It's basically got it's got like a pushback procedure here at this airport.
Red nose 3308.
I hope
after
our
departure,
GSX complies
monitor
with that.
advisory on 122.8.
And
The wind is
SAS was
180
being quite
degrees, 6
a. We're
knots,
just gonna
runway
use
22
Copenhagen
right,
flight
clear to
services
take
for
off.
us today, yeah. And we're gonna get out from here.
Cleared for takeoff
Third
from runway 22
constraint on
right,
both the
and
sides.
say again the rest of the message for Red Nose.
There you go, the sun is setting as
330.
well, and we've got a lovely Finnair
Red
livery,
nose
guys.
3308.
A
after
lovely one.
departure,
There
monitor
we go,
advisory,
look at these guys.
frequency 122.8. The wind is 180 degrees, 6 knots.
Those, I have no clue why these guys are like pink in
After
color.
departure, 122.
Like
taximeter
really don't know. I've
for
tried
Red
every
Nose
sort of thing to like fix
3308.
it. I need to like get turn on. Yeah. Now when I put chocks off, it did go forward. Okay. Okay, this woman is visible now, but the other two aren't. I have no clue how this works, man. I really don't know how this one works.
Scandinavian 2536, Castrata, hello. Continue.
So there
and
you can
call
see, guys, a lot of.
Fine.
There's a Scandinavian A321 over there. Oh no, that's a 330. Oh, there's a 330. He's pushing back as well. There's a 350 who I am pushing back as well. I believe there's a 320 or a 321 who's pushing back there as well. Why do airlines start engine after pushing back? Is it a safety consideration? Yes, it is a safety consideration.
please.
And the
Stand
second
for
thing is,
control
you don't
907.
want people to be
Type Venom
getting
100
sucked in
and
there.
information Bravo.
Obviously, a more
Raphael
like
7247,
proper answer
Classic
to
Tower,
that will
good
definitely
evening.
exist, but
Information
from
Bravo
my
is correct.
understanding,
You are
it
cleared to
is
destination
for
via the
safety
Shallow 1
purposes,
Charlie
safety
departure,
reasons.
runway 22 right,
So I'm
squawk
gonna go nose, left, tail,
2232.
right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Clear to destination via the Salu 1 Charlie departure and then squawk 2232 for Raphael 7247.
Raphael 7247, read back correct.
So, apart from, I believe, you just wanna, yeah, you just wanna follow safety protocols, and you just wanna stay safe and not damage anything on the terminal area here. So I think for that very reason, you just do it.
Commencing push.
Alright,
All engines clear. Start at wheel.
gonna commence push now. There you go, pushback is started. Thank you so much for being nice and pushing me. We're gonna turn on our engine select. Oh, wow, flaps all the way down, man. Yeah, go turn this to ignition. Wait for our PSIs to come up here. There you go, they've come in. Starting engine 2. Roger, thanks. Yeah, Drona. Oh, Drona, I chalked my first kill, man, in Syria. I chalked like a MiG-29. It's quite nice, quite fun. Live right now. Vishal, if you want, you can pop into Discord as well, in case if you want to. I just saw your text again. If you are in chat, you can just
Scandinavian 1295, request taxi.
Scandinavian 12905, taxi to holding point, runway 22 right, via Yankee and Alpha, cross runway 30.
Alright, it's gonna push
Taxi holding
push
point to
me
strike
here.
via Yankee and Alpha, cross runway 30 for Scandinavian 1295.
And we're gonna turn engine 1 on as well. There you go. What's this ecam that we got? Oh yeah, it's off. That is okay. I'm gonna turn that on the minute we're done with pushback. So engine 2 is available to us, guys. We're gonna turn on engine 1 now. Starting engine 1. Alright, so for taxiing, we need to go
Please set parking brakes.
right here actually. Like, this is, yeah, runway 22 right is literally just here. So I think what we'd have to do is he's gonna be sending us through some points. Yeah, so as he's sending us through those points, I'm gonna mark it. Nice, you popped your cherry. Yeah, I did pop my Syria cherry. I did. I got like a MiG-29, man. It was crazy. It was like a head-on. I've never flown in Syria before, and it was really, really crazy. Like, it was actually really crazy. And at one point, I was like, "Oh shit! Okay, I don't know who's coming from where. What's happening?" I was very like intrigued by just how you have so many people around. And next thing I know, I've locked on. I'm like head on with a MiG-29, and I just see it last minute. And I just go Fox 1, and boom, that guy was down. It was too good. I really love how you can just fly at like 100 feet in that, and just boom through the ground, and it's just too good, man. It's just too good. It's really lovely.
किससे बातें कर रहे हैं इस टाइम?
Drona, man, Drona's in chat. Come into chat, Viper. There are people. You can say hi to them.
Hello to everyone.
By the way, I'm taxiing now. मेरा plane, something happened with my plane, man. पता नहीं. अभी ठीक हो गया.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to do anything, man.
नहीं, no worries. We'll fly DCS later.
I'm not in a mood to fly airliner. Like,
Okay. क्या हो गया?
are you streaming on YouTube or Twitch?
Both. Twitch and YouTube.
नहीं हुआ कुछ नहीं है. Just मैं सुबह ही तो वो काम करके आया हूँ तो बोर हो गया.
Okay, वैसा. ठीक है, fair enough. Saturday उड़ाएंगे Saturday. KM setting flaps.
चैनल का नाम क्या है वो? Simviation.
Simviation with Annie Boy. FMS किधर गया मेरा टेक ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस किधर है flex config 1
जल्दी डाले
TFFs are set auto brakes RTO क्या
1.48 के सब्सक्राइबर हैं तेरे।
Foxtrot 907.
नहीं नहीं
7274.
145
Rafael
कुछ
7274, startup approved,
So they're not
QNH
discussing
1030.
350 हो रहा है।
QNH 1030.
yeah 350
7274.
Drona says comrade Viper and I don't know how to pronounce that
Comrade Viper.
no then he said something in privet I was just telling Drona that I chalked a kill in Syria.
हाँ।
After that I didn't fly man, yesterday I didn't fly, I was sitting and editing and then today also I was doing that. I thought शाम को ही उड़ाऊंगा after stream. Gaspar, Finnair 2513 requesting taxi.
Finnair 2513, taxi to holding point Echo 1, runway 22 right via Romeo and Bravo, cross runway 12.
Taxi Echo 1 runway 22 right via Romeo Bravo and cross runway 12 Finnair 2513. Alright guys,
Scandinavian 1295, after
make,
departure,
like,
monitor
markers
advisory,
on this,
122.8, the wind is 160 degrees, 6 knots, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
let's make markers on this bit
Monitor
here.
advisory on 128 after
So let's make a marker here. So we're gonna go Romeo Bravo. This is what we're doing. We're gonna cross runway 12
Custom Tower, Scandinavian.
and gonna go to Echo 1. Okay. So this is the point at which we have to
Scandinavian
turn.
935, taxi to
So-
holding point, runway 22
So I'm
right,
gonna add a
via
cross
Quebec,
here.
Delta and Alpha, cross runway 12.
Oh sorry, not a cross. I'm gonna delete the cross. I'm gonna add a cross here. So I don't have to cross that. And then I'm gonna add a cross here. And I'm gonna add a cross here. And I'm gonna add a cross here. Oh, I really like this. And then I'm just gonna go straight and then over here. This is basically so Echo 1 is my holding point, so I'm gonna add a flag there. There you go. So this is how easy it makes it. Oh my god, I just love having these maps here. Okay. Nice. Privet means hello in Cyrillic. Oh okay. Hello, okay. I'm learning new things. Alright, we're ready guys for takeoff. Oh, we've got two guys spawned in here. We've got a SAS 350 right there. And we've got a 777, I want to say, a Singapore Airlines right there. And there's a SAS coming in from there. And guys, that is our runway for takeoff. Right over there, that's our runway over there for takeoff. So there we go, we're ready for taxi now. Just gonna make sure we turn on our taxi lights. Strobes are on, beacons on, nav is on. And alright, we're gonna start taxi now. So we're gonna release our parking brake and give a little bit power to the engine, just on one engine. And there you go, we're moving. Sweet. We're gonna look outside. We're gonna get like a nice screenshot here with the sunset.
Ready for taxi.
And just there as well.
7274, for now taxi via Whiskey, hold short Romeo.
Gonna turn, gonna make sure we're on the line.
Whiskey, hold short North Radio, Rafael 7274.
And just there guys, we have a SAS there. That's looking really nice. You know, take a picture with this dude as well. Oh fuck. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. There's nice clearance. We'll take a nice picture there with these guys. Alright. I'm gonna focus inside the cockpit guys. We can't be hitting anybody. Using Rex Atmos? No, we are not using any add-ons with weather guys. We're just using normal MSFS weather. I am not using anything. Just that my clouds are set on ultra setting for volumetric clouds. That is it, like that is all. I am not using any other settings for clouds or any add-ons with respect to just gonna stop there. Gonna make sure we turn on landing lights, takeoff lights, and cross the active when we're crossing. So we're gonna release the brakes there and continue. So for those of you who are new to the channel guys, we will, sorry, not we will. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on YouTube. The links are coming down in the chat. You can also
Scandinavian 935 after departure, contact Copenhagen.
you can also
Control
drop in predictions for the
122.
landings.
This
That
is
is on
155.
Twitch. Once we
Wind
are
is 160
on with the
degrees, 7 knots,
takeoff,
runway
Elevate
22
X
to right,
information
clear
is
for
already
takeoff.
there on the screen, and you will know. Wait, there's just one bit of information that is not showing there. It's not showing you the aircraft diamond. Okay, so crossing runway 12,
7274, continue to
and
boarding point
you
Echo
cross
1,
the runway
runway
now.
2 to
Watch
right,
out.
via Romeo and
Landing
Bravo,
lights off.
cross runway 12.
And nose can go to taxi again. Alright.
Temperature 13, dew point 7, QNH
This frequency
1030,
automatically
trend,
changes,
no.
man. I don't know why. Alright, there we go. Gonna start. And as you can see here, we've got a marker coming up there, and we gotta turn right here onto this mark here. So there we go. There's a SAS holding on there. Wait, what's happening? I am on tower frequency, right? Yeah. Yes, I am on tower frequency. Yeah. So this is where we gotta turn in onto Echo 1, and gotta make sure we're turning in nicely. I need to figure out to turn off this. I don't know why this keeps coming on. And we gotta hold at this point here. There you see, guys, that's Echo 1 there. So we're gonna hold short right here. And that's a nice 330 departing off from Castrop. So I'm just gonna put my brakes in there, and we're just gonna hold short there. What's happening? Why? Oh. Okay. My frequency is not tuned in.
Finnair 2513, line up and wait, runway 2 to right.
Line up and wait, runway 22 right, Finnair 2513. Alright, we've been clear to line up and wait, so we're gonna go to line up and wait. And I hope this thing just goes. I don't know why is it not going. 1122.8. Need to figure that fix for that. I don't know why it comes like that. Alright, so just gonna go to the overhead, turn landing lights, takeoff lights, strobes will automatically come on, and yeah, releasing parking brakes there. Yeah, I'm gonna say Yui. Welcome to stream, man. Thanks for joining in. 121.5. Yeah, I'm gonna set that 121.5. I just don't know what is up with these standby frequencies. What are the expected weather on landing? Oh, that's a very interesting question, Rona. You can type in and figure that out actually for all of us. So we've got an amazing set of commands, guys. You guys can check the weather in the chat by typing in meter or TAF. So the commands for the same are exclamation meter space the aerodrome. So the arrival aerodrome is the arrival aerodrome is Echo Foxtrot Hotel Kilo. So you guys can type exclamation meter.
2513, the wind is 160 degrees, 7 knots after departure. Contact Copenhagen Control on 133.155. Runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
After departure, contact Copenhagen Control on 133.255. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 22 right, Finnair 2513. Thank you for your service.
Finnair 2513, frequency after departure is 133.155.
133.155 after departure frequency for Finnair 2513. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna take off now. So just there, gonna make sure the terminal chart's in, and in case we want it for reference, and we have our post departure frequencies. So for those of you in the chat, you can just type exclamation meter space Echo Foxtrot Hotel Kilo, and you will get the weather on arrival. I have no clue right now what it is, but it should be it seems like a high pressure here. in Denmark, so hopefully there also it should be the same. Alright, I'm gonna do a takeoff config test there. My cabin was not ready, now my cabin's ready. That's normal, that's good. And wait. Oh, just a second. Surveillance. Oh yeah, this on auto, TARA, that's it. Alright, gonna start adding a little power there. Just 50%. And advanced stable. Alright. Take off in a bit. Turn on.
RAF Air 7274, line of
Thrust set. Manflex 57, SRS runway auto thrust blue. 100 knots.
Right, RAF Air 7274.
Oh, it's a nice high pressure. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. There we go, guys. Let's start a little bank and get us back on track. But there's a nice takeoff there. And we've got nav, AP2, without any delay. Alright, it's going to start climbing us, maintaining that minimum climb gradient. We've got lever climb there. So, thrust climb, or thrust white. Alright, we're above our speed, above 1500 feet as well. And we can just go flaps 0. So, flaps 0. Wait, timed out by the bot. Hey, I'm so sorry about that, Rona. I don't know why did that happen there. 1 second, wait. Is it because of... oh, 1 second, wait, Rona. I'm just going to look into that. I don't know why he timed you out. I'm so sorry about that. We're going to go into an open climb. Sorry, not an open climb. Just going to go into managed climb. And I'm just going to talk to departure frequency first. So that guy's not mad at us. Copenhagen control, Finnair 2513, airborne passing 3700.
513, Copenhagen control, good evening, and climb flight level 190 direct CMAC.
Flight level 190 and direct CMAC, Finnair 2513. So we're gonna go in an open climb for flight level 190 and we're gonna go directly.
295, leave my airspace. Nothing further. Frequency route. Good evening.
Monitini, come for 1295.
Right, passing transition altitude there, and gonna go pull. Oh, sorry, we're gonna go push. QNH standard, and gonna hit that there. Standard, yeah, there we go. So we're good there. Gonna increase the range on this. And 1 second, Drona. Hello, sir. Happy Dasara, aapko and aapki family ko. Thank you so much, AK. Wish you the same, my guy. Meter EF. Yeah, it does work. I think Drona inserted the text in italics. That's why it acted out like that. So on arrival, we have very light winds today. We don't have anything, but I'm very. Just a second, guys. Hold on the questions. I just need to figure out why did my bot act up like that with on Drona. I just need to look into that. Alright, before that, just gonna set this up. Flaps are up, so you can go chrono off. And disarm spoilers. And what else? We've got a nice cruise time here for today's flight. Currently, our expected time of arrival is in an hour, exactly in an hour. We're delayed by 21 minutes. I'm really sorry on that. We're passing 10,000 feet, and our distance to our destination is 490 nautical miles, currently doing 293 knots of ground speed. For those of you who want to drop in a prediction on the landing, head on to the Twitch chat. You can drop in a prediction there. Don't know. Yeah, it's just that I don't know why his text came in italics. But I need to make sure that that does not happen. So I need to like just change that, because I don't want someone like that like someone from my community, especially getting a timeout like that, man. That's not good. Like, one second, wait. The chat moderations. Let me just check it out. Let me see. Excess capital letters.
Could make control
Disable
is
this.
rough air 727.
Disable this. You can use emotes. Disable this. You can use
Stand by just
symbols.
again.
Yeah. You're just not allowed to post links, and you're not allowed to use words and phrases that will trigger you. I'm just gonna see the documentation on the words and phrases. I hope. Okay. 1 second, wait. Settings on this one, and
Rough Air 7274 Copenhagen Control. Good evening. Identified climb to level 190.
okay. With
direct
the
sunlight.
blacklist as well, I'm gonna disable that as well. I think we'll have a clean
Climb to level
conversation here,
190,
guys. Like, I don't think
direct
anyone
to
here
again,
is
force
of that
rough
sort that will
air
just come abusing me in the text.
Rough Air 7274
I hope not. I
direct
hope
Salud.
people don't do that. Like, I hope
Direct
there are
to
nice
Sanu
people
for
here.
rough air 7274.
But yeah, I'm just gonna check
Rough Air
that as well and make sure
7274.
that.
Actually, I have a better one for you. Direct Mare.
I'm so sorry about that, Rona. But so I think you typed in with italics. I don't know how did that come in as italics, and that's the reason why I think Nightbot
Better
looked
one,
into that.
Marem 7274.
In fact, in a way,
Dinner 2513.
I'm glad that I'm glad I got to
Good
witness that, because I didn't
good
know
evening,
if that
madam.
something like that could happen. So,
Copenhagen controllers, Canadian 1498.
was there a call made for Finna?
1498 Copenhagen Control. Good evening. Identified descent flight level 130.
Zender for 130, Canadian 1498.
Copenhagen Control, Finna 2513.
Dinner 2513. Leave my airspace. Frequency changes approved.
Monitoring advisory now, 122.8. Thank you so much for your service, Finna 2513.
Copenhagen control.
Alright, we can go on to 122.8, guys. Sorry.
4823 Copenhagen Control. Good evening. Identified.
22.8.
Correction.
Yeah.
Direct.
Alright, coming back to your question, Soham. What do you insert in the cruise section of the performance page? So let's go in the performance page and let's see. What are you talking about? Where do you see the cruise section here? Oh, you mean here? Oh, okay. Cruise section of the performance page. I think this is what you're talking about, right? You don't really enter anything here unless you have a pre-selected speed at which you want to take off at. So if you're going to be in managed mode, then your aircraft's going to handle it for you, given the constraints and everything that you have on your legs. If not, you can always take off on a pre-selected speeds, which certain airlines follow, and some operators do it, wherein you will be climbing, where you will be, sorry, you'd be cruising at a particular speed, or you'd be, yeah, you'd pretty much be cruising at a particular speed, or you'd be cruising on a particular mark, which you will pre-select before your takeoff itself on the ground. And the aircraft, the MCDU, is going to handle that for you. I hope that answers your question. If not, you can always ask me again. Let me just decrease the brightness here on this one. Too bright, man, these screens. Alright, alright guys, we're going to be cruising now. So let's just stay ahead of the aircraft by setting our approach as well. So currently we are going to Helsinki. So because we're going to Helsinki, it's a new aerodrome. I have not flown into Helsinki, and since we don't have further ATC, we're going to go climb out to flight level 410 as well. And I'm going to go open climb. It's going to take me all the way there. So there you go. A top of climb is somewhere here in roughly, wait, no, it's still calculating it. It's not yet come. Oh, it's actually going to be in that many miles. I hope not. Alright, open climb all cruise. So let's come here to the terminal charts, and also to somebody who's asking me if I'm a real world pilot. Yes, I am one. And I'm a commercial pilot. You can shoot in any questions. I'm not type rated on any of the big jets yet, hoping to do one soon. then you can, yeah, then I'll be talking very briefly about like the jet I basically do my type rating in, and I'll basically share a lot of insights for the same. For those of you who are new here, you can like hit me up on my Instagram. You can also follow me on my Twitch, and always, guys, you can drop in your landing predictions based on what you think my landing rate will be. For time being, it's only valid on the Twitch chat, so unfortunately, you'll have to go to the Twitch chat if you want to give one. It's a little bit of work that you have to do, but this also increases engagement, so it will be nice for some predictions to come in. And anyway, seatbelt signs will automatically go off. All of these are automatically handled by the plane. We don't have to do anything. So as said, we've completed that as well. We have way past the Meg. We're en route Etris. What we can do now is come to our OFP here, and in our OFP we're going to look at our arrival. So now in Helsinki, guys, this is something we need to understand and we need to know. न्यूयॉर्क एक्सीडेंट के बारे में सुना, कैसे पॉसिबल हो सकता है सेम जगह दो फ्लाइट? यार एके ऑनेस्टली पता, आई एम नॉट रियली श्योर ऑन इट. आई हैव नॉट रेड ऑन इट exactly what exactly happened, and I'm waiting on a report to come out, because again, I don't believe in making speculations. I believe in checking out the exact news that comes out and the facts that are out there. So I can, like, currently I can't make any pointers on that, but yeah, surely once I get to know something more about it, I will definitely let you know. I'll definitely update you guys, if not here, then on Cheeky stream, whenever I'm flying with him, because so far I've not read in on it properly, so my information on that can be a little inaccurate, and it's something I don't want to come across as, like, I don't want to come across with, you know, false information or information that could be misleading. Oh, we were going to use this on our takeoff rule. We did not use the hub, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's a very interesting update with iniBuilds, guys. This one is the best in the business right now with the 350 out. That this is really, really a very nice aircraft, very advanced, very actually, can't open this, can I? No, I can't. Yeah, I cannot exit aircraft. Must be on the ground. Okay, can't exit it. Okay. Yeah, actually can't open that hinge. If I could, yeah. Hello Taha, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Alright guys, so what we can do is we can just check something out on Navigraph, and I'm gonna just share the Navigraph window with everybody so that one second. Let me just open Navigraph and share Navigraph. Alright, so Navigraph is on the screen now for those of you who are here. Yeah, I don't understand this. I really don't get this. I really don't get how this OBS exactly works. Like when I'm aligning things up and down, it's just very weird. I just don't know. Anyways, like looking at Navigraph, so this is our current position here. We are going to be going all the way to Etris. फिर Etris से जा रहे हैं. We're crossing this airspace here, and currently in this airspace, if we just have a look, I don't think we come under his watch. It's a control zone, and we're just transiting like a very short distance of roughly 69 miles. Interestingly, if you can just see here. Is there a way to get a flight plan on Sembri with the latest AIRAC? No, unfortunately, Soham, there is no way of getting that unless you have the latest subscription of Navigraph. It is a little sad, but yes. Sorry for late joining. Cheeky Bhai ki stream chalu thi, so takeoff miss kiya. Oh no, that's all good, AK. Don't worry. You can always check out the landing. We'll be landing in approximately 45 minutes from now. आज की stream short है, मतलब हम ज़्यादा दूर नहीं जा रहे. We're just going to Helsinki. I just wanted to showcase the 350, so then I thought कि when better than today, so that's when. But Soham, yeah, you may have to just purchase this. Yes, it's a little expensive on the pockets, but I mean, you gotta get it, man. I mean, if you need like the latest, flight plan, then you definitely have to get it. And anyways, 1 second, guys, just a second. I was just discussing the navigraph part of things. So yeah, can we plan flights somewhere else and then put the waypoints here in sim brief? Oh yeah, you can definitely do that. I think you can do that. See, the thing with navigraph is navigraph updates the air rack that you are running, but your waypoints stay the same. Now the things that are changing are your arrivals and your departures and things like that. Okay, so those are majority of the things which are usually changing in most cases. But in most cases that is what is usually changing, but otherwise it's just yeah, your waypoints and everything, like, they stay there, man. These are like GPS waypoints and these literally stay there. Like, so for those of you who would be interested in this, oh, just a second, we've got oh, we've got control here. Oh, let's contact him. We've got ATC, guys. We've got ATC. We've got Sweden control. Oh shit, we got ATC all the way here. That's really nice. 1 second. This is on 127.755. I'm just gonna confirm with him that I'm in his airspace. Let me just see. 127.755. Initial climb. Yes, GG. Sweden control. Let's just contact him and see.
43, yes, Sweden 40 bubble.
We've got ATC.
Sweden, good evening. Ocean 3 Golf, flight 35.
Oh, the HUD looks pretty cool. Yes, it is. Aurora, it does look like the C-130. Yes, it does.
Identify and maintain flight level 350. Maintaining 350, Ocean 3 Golf.
Let's talk to this guy for now. Wait, I just hot-mic'd somebody. I'm just gonna wait a little.
Itaro 9084, Sweden Control, good evening. I identified. Maintain flight level 360 and call you back shortly for the sun.
Roger, maintaining 360, Itaro 984.
Sweden Control, Finnair 2513.
Finnair 2513, Sweden Control, good evening. I identified. Climb flight level 410.
Climbing flight level 410, Finnair 2513. Alright, we've established contact, guys, with the dude, and he's, yeah, so
Wizz Air 28 Whiskey X-ray,
we don't have to worry now.
Squawk 506.
So let's just do this quickly. What we can do is let's just insert our arrivals. So I just need to make sure that I'm checking vPilot as well to see that our EKCH, okay, EKCH का अभी तक तो नहीं है यहाँ पे. What we can do is on navigraph we can just check that.
Finnair 22 Papa, Sweden Control, good evening.
Yeah.
I
So navigraph पे I can just open
0475.
ATC and see the ATIS here. So it says arrival information. Yeah, Helsinki arrival information Charlie 1650 Zulu. Expect ILS approach runway 15, transition level 55.
When ready to
Winds at
flight level
080 degrees at 3 knots and visibility 10 kilometers. Oh, lovely. Broken at 4,300 feet and temperature is 80.4, QNH 1033, high pressure again. Lovely. So looks like our arrival runway is going to be 15. So we're going to change this to
Itaro 9084, when ready to send flight level 290.
So okay, so our star will not apply to this now. We will have to change our star and we'll have to see. Okay, so looking at this, looks like we'll be coming in from here.
Emirates
So
828, Sweden Control, good evening.
and I'm sure runway 15 is this one. Yes, it's this one here. So looks like
100 clear.
so looks like this will be our best option. So we're gonna take this, the into 9 mic, and we're gonna add this to our route so that it comes in as well, and then we can.
Emirates 828, contact
So
Copenhagen Control 133.1.
let's do this, star. Explain me QNH. I went over the internet but didn't get it clear. Oh yeah, surely I can do that. Just a second, I'm gonna insert my flight plan data and we'll just get onto that. How does that sound to you? And I'll actually explain it with like a diagram. Yeah, actually let's explain it with a diagram.
42 Bravo, I identified
So,
flight level 190.
hey Kilo, welcome to the stream, dog. Thanks for joining in, man. So looks like we won't follow the 7 Romeo, guys. We're gonna follow the 9 Mike, and we're gonna look at the star. The star gets us from indoor, and we gotta be above flight level 120.
Ready to send flight level 100.
And just a second, I hope this guy is not interrupting. Yeah. We got to be above flight level 120. We're going to track
9084, contact speed and control,
all the way here and go to Sutax at 2000. And then at Sutax at 2000, we're going to see for, look out for our arrival chart, which is ILS-15. Got to pin that in as well here. And
Hitaro 9084, contact speed and control,
where's my ILS chart?
130.
Yeah.
Control 131.130.
So our ILS chart has a platform altitude here of 2000, and I think we're going to be vectored in. So looking at our chart, let's see. So ILS localizer frequencies of 1090.1, final approach course of 143, and 2000 feet. Our decision altitude is 363. Airport elevations 180, runway elevations 1863. Something to keep in mind. Our MSA for Helsinki viewer, so this is a 25 nautical mile MSA, so 25 nautical mile from this in this area. So in case of localizer only glide slope out approach, we're going to follow our DMEs all the way to 803 and then to our minimums. And it's going to be a 3-degree approach all the way down in case of a missed approach, which will be carried out at 363 feet. We're going to go around, and in case of missed approach, we're going to climb straight ahead to DME 23 Helsinki. So basically from the localizer, we're going to climb, so 2.3 DME to the localizer, we're going to climb straight ahead, then turn left onto 080 and climbing to 2000 feet, and then we're going to expect radar vectoring. So follow this diagram, which is made easy here.
Foxtrot, I need you on an odd level. Confirm which odd level you prefer.
Okay, I don't think there's an odd level. Alright, that's not for me. Alright, so this is the approach, guys. This is what we're going to be doing. I hope. Wait, let me
Finnair 1 Delta Foxtrot, roger. Maintain flight
switch to day mode.
for now and call you back shortly.
I think day mode is nice or night mode is nice, guys. Just let me know in the chat. So is the day mode nice to see or the night mode nice to see? Accordingly, we'll look at this. But now we are familiar with this, so let's just put this in our arrival page, and let's set up our arrival. So we're doing the runway 15. We're doing ILS for runway 15. We're gonna go. We don't have any via points, but we've got a star of Intor 9 mic, and we're gonna insert this. There you go. And we're just gonna go through this, go to our plan mode and just go through our flight plan. So let me have a look here. Looks fine to me. If I just look there you go. We can either get radar vectoring from here, or we can just turn directly in. Alright, and that looks good. So we're gonna insert imply, and this discontinuity will stay, guys, until we know what's gonna happen next. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a secondary flight plan, so secondary 1, and gonna import our active. So this is the active that we have. Gonna import this because in case of a missed approach, then we can swap this. And there are some what if considerations in the 350 as well. So in case of an engine out at a certain point, or a depressurization, in case of depressurization at a certain point, we can have a scenario like that as well. Well, I don't know this in depth, obviously, because I'm not a 350 rated pilot, but with time we will learn and figure it out and know what it is. So yeah, this being said and done, yeah, how will high pressure affect landing performance? Sometimes in India, it is quite low. Just a second, guys. I'm just gonna get back to your chats. Let me just switch this. And I stopped hearing the ATC, guys. I want to make sure that he's tuned in. Okay, he's tuned in. Okay, and I hope I'm not missing anything. Okay. Alright, so we got 2 questions to answer. One is QNH, the other one is how will high pressure affect the landing performance. So, firstly,
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey, Sweden Control, good evening. I identified after
see,
DPEP,
oh, it's not for me.
fly direct Banub. So DPEP, Banub.
So, starting with landing performance, you need to realize that
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey, negative.
high pressure
Now continue
means
inbound
that the
DPEP,
atmosphere
that's Delta
density,
India,
it's
Papa
more
Echo
dense,
Bravo,
and
DPEP, direct
when it
Banub.
occurs at a lower altitude, that will improve your landing because your air molecules are tightly packed, and when air molecules are tightly packed, it helps the engine generate more thrust from the dense air, because it helps you generate greater lift, and that's the reason why your aircraft can also generally, like, um generally your aircraft will also come in at a slower speed, and you basically will not require a lot of distance. Your landing distance will significantly reduce, and they will significantly reduce. So hence, high pressure is what helps with takeoff as well as landing. High pressure reduces your takeoff distance as well as your landing distance. On the other hand, when there's low pressure air is much thinner, and obviously thinner air, so it's going to reduce your lift and your thrust, which indeed gives you poor performance. So that's how they contradict each other. And coming down to the chat, we want a nice approach into nice. Yes, Killer, we'll be going to nice. I didn't ignore your chat, man. I just saw it. If you, so I don't have two monitors yet, guys. I need another monitor to like look at chats and all. I'm reading the chats through the tablet, so that's what I am hence I am like not able to what do you say? I'm not able to like comprehend quickly and so not comprehend quickly, like read the chats quickly and just reply to you in time. So sorry about that. There's a picture of Dronacharya himself, but that's Drona's display. So Sanku, like that's the reason. In India, on the other hand, the pressure doesn't go very high, given many reasons, okay? Because we stay on the equator, and because India is on the equator, like closer to the equator, and given how densely polluted the air is, and for many other reasons, the pressure here is very low on the other hand, and that generally affects the aircraft performance on a very, very large scale. I personally, when I flew in India, when I was converting my license and I flew in India, and when I would fly in New Zealand, flying was really a breeze. Like when there was high pressure there was high pressure. Like you could tell your plane would just go up, and like your plane would just plane would amazingly do beautiful things. But then on the other hand, there would be days when your low pressure kicks in, and when your low pressure kicks in, that is something you don't want to witness. It is really the weather can get really bad. So that being one thing, and the second thing is
quality 3 Sierra
just a second, guys.
Stand number 9 on expression south, quality 37.
Just a second.
Quality 3 Sierra Lima, pushback and startup approved, face north.
Quarter north, quality 3 Sierra Lima.
Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Lima at stand 19, request push and start.
Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Lima, pushback and
okay,
startup approved, facing south.
Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, so that being said, flying is definitely way nicer when the pressure is high. Your aircraft engines can breathe well, they can perform well, hence that makes the difference there. So now coming to the QNH point of things.
Okay, I sent you on PDC, confirm you did not receive that?
Okay, for arrival, wait.
Okay, so Euro Wing 7 Romeo Hotel, information India, QNH 1029, clear to Düsseldorf, runway 21, Varin 3 Juliet and squawk 6555.
Annie is not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you, Killer. Oh shit, I missed a lot of more chats, guys. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do nice. Yeah, there's a dog in the cockpit. Yes, there is a dog in the cockpit, guys. If you want to change your avatars, you can go on to Twitch and change your avatars. Oh no, daddy is here. Oh, hello. Hello, Chiki. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for joining in. Time to fly the 727. Yes, it is time to fly the 727. One has to get the 727 in the air, man. I don't know when are you guys planning to get it in the air. I am planning to loan that aircraft soon and get it in the air. Let's just change the time a little, guys, so that, you know. Yeah. Alright. What's the other thing I was saying? As always, Pops says be a man. Yes, you gotta be a man, guys. You gotta be a man. Gotta be a man and fly. Gotta be a man and gotta be a man and fly whenever necessary. So just before I get on to the answering your question, Soham, that was interesting. Gonna learn many new things. Oh yeah, man. Thanks for the follow, Sanku. Hey Chiki, we are currently using we are using the same CPU rendering only. Sorry, GPU. AMD integrated GPU is rendering my 350, and I have no clue how. I have a lot of questions about this, but it's very smooth. My performance is lovely. I'm running it on high settings. I think I'm running it on medium to high settings, and the graphics are really nice. Thanks for the follow, Sanku, on Twitch. Thank you so much for coming in. I don't know. I think my alerts are a little down. I need to figure a way out for my alerts to work. My broadcasters are on. Let me just check.
Flight level 350 inbound.
Let me just check, guys. Just before that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just activate my approach phase here. Sorry, not approach phase. Gonna just set my auto brakes.
4574
Sorry. Gonna set my brake to vacate. So.
Pull up.
Oh, did someone use the sound alert?
Pull up.
Oh, we've got GNSS 1 rejected by Navigraph. Oh, we've got 2 GPS failures. Nav primary lost.
Pull up.
TCAS. We got a TCAS here. Why is the TCAS coming in?
Pull up.
Oh.
Pull up.
43 Sierra Lima request taxi.
Pull up.
Quality 3 Sierra Lima, taxi holding point runway.
What's happening, guys? 1 second, let me just assess it.
Wolfen Zulu to rolling
pull up.
21 43 Sierra.
Okay.
Suite 4642, call Copenhagen control 136.485. Head up.
Why is it asking me to pull up?
485, Suite 46.
TCAS.
Scandinavian 1761, leaving my airspace and Bremen offline, frequency change approved. Bye bye.
Surveillance.
Monitoring VANTA 2.8, Scandinavian 1760.
TCAS is in up. NAP primary is lost. Let's have a look.
Papa Romeo identified, maintain flight level 350.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Go position, monitor, IRS. Yes, nav, deviation from position, 0.1 nautical miles, 0.1 nautical miles on IRS 1 and 3. Okay, acknowledged. Next thing, GNSS.
Lufthansa 1, Foxtrot, Lima taxi only.
Go in the report.
Via Juliet and Zulu.
It's able to send reports. Okay, so all faces the INOP systems. TCAS 1 and 2 is INOP. ADSB traffic 1, 2 is INOP. And approach and landing. GLS auto land is INOP and brake to vacate is INOP, guys. So we don't have brake to vacate. So we're gonna just engage medium brakes for landing. We don't have that for approach.
Turn left by 10 degrees.
You need to get that muscle gain even if the aircraft says pull up. Yeah, that was GPS jamming, guys. There, that was a nice episode of GPS jamming there, right there. I had no clue what was happening. I really had no clue. It's so new to me, but this is a really nice feature by iniBuilds. I didn't know when they would simulate this, how they would simulate this. Looks like Europe testing GPS jamming. Yeah, I know, right? This is crazy. Like, look at this. I have no clue what happens, but I'm just looking for my TCAS. I'm looking for my um I'm I'm just looking for data, but now looks like we don't have TCAS. TCAS 1 and 2 is inop, and radius B traffic information is also inop. So that is something we need to inform the controller about, because we don't have any traffic information on board. So let's just tell the guy. And let's look at the weather. I hope there's no weather en route. Yeah, there's no weather en route. Let's just contact tower and just controller and ask and just let him know.
Hello.
I am still in his radius, right? Yes, I am still in his radius. And yeah, I am still in his radius, and over here we're going to be here with this guy, and we've got some traffic coming into Helsinki, guys. That's quite nice. So let me just also Sanku, yes, you're going to learn a lot of things here. Soham, just stand by on the QNH thing. I'm going to get back to you surely. Just let me let me just I did not pull up there actually. I was supposed to pull up, but it's okay. We got to assess, guys. We got to assess the situation first before we act on it.
Taxi, holding point, runway 21 by hotel and Zulu.
Control, this is Finnair 2513. We've lost TCAS 1 and 2. Requesting traffic information in case we have someone passing around us.
Finnair 2513, roger. I will pass on that information to the next controller. For now, you have no traffic around in your vicinity.
Thank you so much. That'll be very helpful. Finnair 2513. Alright, guys. See? Easy. You just let the controller know and you're good to go. He was very sweet to tell us that he's gonna... no worries. There are no failures as such. We just don't have TCAS 1 and 2. And we don't have auto brake. We don't have brake to vacate system as well. Let me just see. Recall all. 1 second. Let me just go your...
Finnair 7 Papa Romeo, report your MAC number that you're cruising at.
Let me just go to... Where's that page that calls it, man? Recall last.
Correction, Emirates 1 Whiskey, Sweden Control, good evening. I identified, climb flight level 250.
Climbing 250, Emirates 1 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 1
Okay.
Foxtrot Lima, wind 180 degrees, 3 knots, runway
Alright.
21, cliff takeoff.
This is actually an interesting feature we can try. Let's update this.
Zero West 9102 in 6.
Let's get our arrival information from you.
Line up and wait, runway 21 behind.
Let's have some DCS action stream Saturday. I'll create a mission. Yeah, I don't mind that actually. I have 2 streams already. So, guys, for those of you new here, we already have 1 stream scheduled for Saturday afternoon at 1 PM. And the next one is going to be at 5:30 PM on the very same day. There is 24 hours of VATSIM happening. So for those of you who are here, who are aviation enthusiasts, make sure you guys drop by and make sure you guys... let me just check.
2 stations at once. First, Ryanair 66 Victor, Sweden Control, good evening. I identified, climb flight level 340. Ryanair 66 Victor, you broke up. Confirm climbing flight level 340.
Alright, we're not going to use CPTLC yet because I don't know how to use it. I've not used it. I am not very familiar in using it, but we learn it and we will use it properly. And I am here to figure out the failure first. Oh yeah, man. Thank you so much for understanding. Let's just have a look. Okay, looks like we've got our TCAS back. Yeah. Nav accuracy upgraded. Nav primary. Yes, we've got our data back, guys. Our nav. Yeah, looks like our accuracy is we've got nav primary as well. Let me just go to monitor. Yeah, we've got nav primary. Alright. Yes, we have. We're not deviating from our position. IRS 1 and 2 are showing 0 nautical mile deviation for both point. On 3, we've got a 0.1. So as long as 2 of our IRSs are working fine, we're good. So that was a proper scenario of GPS jamming, guys, that we witnessed. It was a proper scenario of GPS jamming we witnessed, and trust me, I had not activated it. It is a feature by iniBuilds which you put on in your settings, and it automatically comes on, and that is how you basically come across things like that. So that is what you guys just saw there. Anyways, let's just estimate our top of descent also, just like have a look at that. So let's go to 160 miles and go to nav as well. Alright, fuck. Yeah, looks like yeah, we've got some time till our top of descent. So since we got some time, let's look at what's happening. Killer Dog, yes, Killer Dog. Probably can do like an evening stream for DCS on Saturday. That'll make it like 3 streams, depending on when the Saudi flight gets over. So we're going to be doing. So guys, on Saturday we have a 24-hour VATSIM event that's happening. I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing 2 flights. I'm going to be doing one from Auckland to Christchurch. The stream is already scheduled, guys. The link is on my YouTube channel, obviously. And for those of you who are new here, you can add yourself up in that. You can like the post and it will automatically update you, and it will give you the necessary information that you need. The stream is on Saturday at 1 PM. The next stream is going to be on Saturday. 135.1 for Finnair 2513. Thank you. Bye bye. So we're going to go on to Riga control now. So we're good. Yeah, we are in Riga. So Riga control, Finnair 2513.
North 513 read control, hello radar contact, traffic information. The furthest traffic is approximately 38 nautical miles away, heading away from you, so no conflict. Yeah, not conflict expected through my airspace.
Copy traffic. Thank you so much for the information, Finnair 2513. Oh, nice. Yeah, guys, yeah. So for some of you who are my flight school mates in the chat, you know who you guys are. I don't have to take your names. But Ananya Shrishti being one of them, she's someone I trained with. She's a pilot as well who's in the chat. Currently training on to a bigger jet. And we can just all wish her luck. And yes, Ananya, we are going to be streaming Auckland Christchurch on Saturday in the A320 in all blacks livery. The stream schedule is already put out. It's there on my channel. And yeah, we're going to do a nice flight into Christchurch. And in the evening then, we are also flying Kuwait to Jeddah. We're going to be flying Kuwait to Jeddah. We're going to fly an A330 on that leg. And we're going to be flying in Saudi Airlines, also doing a virtual airline flight. And the details for this will be revealed later on. So stay tuned to that, guys. So yeah. Alright. Now let's come on to letting the controller know that we have our TCAS is back. And we have resolved it. Like, we don't have any issues now. Nav primary is back. Nav accuracy is upgraded as well, so we don't have any problems now. So we've got our traffic information as well. So just to be sure and clear, let's check if we can see the traffic around us. So status, So in not status, sorry, what am I doing? Not route also. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, we need to go to a radnav. We need to go to a radnav page for now, navates page, and we gotta deselect this. Sorry, gotta clear this information. 1 second. Clear this info. Clear this. Automatically updated. Alright. So our ILS is already tuned in, guys. We can just confirm it by checking our charts. So looking at the charts for our ILS approach that we're doing.
Turkish 7 Bravo, continue Helsinki, approach runway 36, your number 2. Continue approach number 2, Turkish 7.
Hello there, I'm your new sub from Cheeky Bhai. Hey, thank you, Magdad. Oh yes, I know about you, Magdad. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for subscribing. Also following on Twitch. I really appreciate it, man. My alerts are, I think, not working. I need to look into those. But I really appreciate you joining in. Thank you so much. I hope, looking forward to doing some flights with you as well if you fly on the sim. And I was just explaining the ILS approach, just confirming the ILS if it's tuned in or no. So we have HL 10901 and 143 degrees. So HL identified 10901, final course of 142, and a slope of 3 degrees. Alright, our ILS is tuned in nicely, guys, so we're good on that. We have also recovered our let me just have a look. So if we can find some guys around us, let's go to our surveillance page and refresh our TCAS from standby to TARA. Yeah, there you go, standby to TARA. Oh my god, where is that button? Yeah, clear. Clear this. So TCAS is now on TARA, and alright, yeah, ADSB on, alt repeating on. So currently we can't see any traffic around us, so that's okay, but this is a feature which I wanted to like show you guys, but technically right now we can't see anything.
Pull up. Skybase 440,
Okay.
ground 118.8.
I'm hearing pull up again.
118.8.
Pull up.
Pops, hey Pops, welcome, thanks for joining in. Oh, we've got GPS jamming again. So we've got GNSS 1 fault, nav GNSS 1, nav primary lost, nav 2 fault. Alright, nav primary is lost again, guys. We have a scenario of 2, we've lost TCAS as well. Surveillance TCAS 1+2 fault again. So
Pull up.
damn,
Pull
looks like we've lost TCAS again, guys, and
pull up.
currently the traffic was 38 nautical miles away from us, so we don't really need to pull up.
Pull up.
And we can clear the master caution. We have acknowledged this,
Pull up.
and we can clear that.
Turkish 7 Bravo, wind 03035, not runway 36, clear to land.
So clear this, clear this, clear this, clear this. So currently, again, as you can see here, the in-ops systems in our flight is GPS. I do not fly all the time. Oh, that's okay, man. Whenever you fly, sorry. In-ops systems we have GNSS 2 we've lost, TCAS 1 and 2 is lost again. Our ADSB traffic 1+2 is lost again, and for approach and landings we don't have a GLS auto land as well as a brake to vacate. We don't have brake to vacate as well, guys, so we're going to be using auto brakes medium only. It's not really suggested to engage brake to vacate as well in case of another GPS jamming episode where these systems are interlinked and they actually go in-op, so we can't really do anything there. So now if we have a look again, from what I know, from what I can tell, 2 of our IRSs are out of yeah, so 2 of our IRSs are deviating from position, and we have only one active. Hence, we have lost these phases of flight. If this is my understanding, I may be wrong. Please don't follow it. I think this is what it is because it happened twice. I have personally never experienced GPS jamming, so this is what I don't think current location is active GPS jamming area in real life. Yeah, it definitely isn't, man.
513 Monterey Unicom, bye-bye.
What a Unicom 122.8 Finna 2513. Alright, he's asked us to monitor Unicom 122.8, so we're gonna go to 122.8. And yeah, we've got a TCAS and nav primary lost here. We've lost our navigation here. Like, primary nav data is lost here. That's the right way to say it, sorry. And yeah, if we look at our area, this is not somewhere where GPS jamming can occur technically, because I don't know, like in real life I don't think this is an area where GPS jamming occurs. So yeah, probably have to look into that. Hey Pops, thanks for joining in. Pops, I think your friend is drunk. Magdad, okay, yeah Magdad, you don't fly all the time, I understand, but no worries, whenever you do, you can always join in, you can always hop in. Dronacharya Machi. Vanakam Machi. Ah, are. I don't think current. Okay, I missed that. Discord. Yeah, Magda, my Discord is in my. What do you say? My Discord link is in my bio. It's also there in my. Like, I'm just gonna paste that for you here. Actually, I didn't make a command for Discord because it was already there in the link, but. Just a second. There you go. That's the link to my Discord server. You can hop on anytime. And yeah, few of the guys are flying DCS right now, so they're on the Battle Axis server. But yeah, guys, we've got some traffic here coming into Helsinki. We are the ones arriving with some phases of flight which are in-op. And this is okay, it is active jamming area, just checked in flight radar. Oh, is it? Okay, thanks for that information, Killer. I will keep that in mind. Anyways, it's good content, guys. It's actually nice content. I can just make something on this. It's good. I was hoping for something like this to come in. Anyways, one interesting piece of information here, guys. So if you see, if you want to know, oh, we've recovered, all systems are normal again, nav primary is back. Alright, yeah, RS123 on nav, and looks like our TCAS is back as well. Alright. Normal operations are resumed. Yes, normal operations are resumed. Alright, we can just hit this on below now because we don't have anybody above us because we are at 410. And what we're going to do is, currently, we're going to go to FMS2. Sorry, not FMS2. Yeah, we're going to go to a flight plan page, and we're approaching tower descent, guys, in 76 nautical miles, and it's approaching in 1538. But easier hack to that, if I can share it with you. Krishna Kapoor. Hello, Annie Kaka. Hello. Thank you for coming in, Krishna. Hope you're having a nice day. Welcome. It is saying that the link is expired. Oh, now that's a pickle. Wait, I will fix that for you, Magdad. 1 second. Right, welcome. So we'll make an invite link here. Gonna edit this link. No limit to this, and generate a new link. Gonna copy that. And where's my Twitch? My chat here. Alright, I'm adding the chat. Hey, thanks, Killer. Killer, I'm just gonna do something. This is gonna come in handy, I know. I know this is gonna come in handy. Yeah. Killer added you as a moderator to the channel. Yeah, Magdad, I just sent the link in. Hope that should work for you. And alright, yeah, guys, as I was saying, like just over here, if we can just look over here. So this is a tip that I found online, obviously, and it is said to be like it does work out in most cases. So all you need to do first is make sure you're on the arc mode and your range is set to 160 nautical miles. So over here, when you see these lines, these radial range lines that are coming out, so it's all like it's 80, this is 120, this one sits at 40. So currently, if you see, our top of descent line is between these two marks. So for every line, every circular, Chiki, I'm currently rocking the 3060, 12 GB 3060. So for every line that you see, guys, here, all the lines that you're seeing, we take 5 minutes. So currently, if you see this top of descent white marker that is there, this is currently in between these two lines. So we can estimate that our descent will start 5 minutes plus between 5, less than half, I'd say. But I'll just give it a difference of 2.5. So 7.5 minutes. So let's start a chrono there. And let's see approximately within 7 minutes. So the minutes at 7 point, I'd say 7 minutes 20 seconds or 7 minutes 30 seconds. Actually 7 minutes 10 seconds to 20 seconds, just around there. उसके बीच में हमारा top of descent आना चाहिए. Like it should come there. So let's put our chrono on and let's just see. Let's just check that out. Let's see if it actually comes in. And in the meantime, I need to also enter my destination airport data. So let me just go. Where can I go? Let me go ATC comms. Is there a way I can get the arrival information? If I hit print all, I don't think the printing feature works. Message record. Request. Okay. Connect. Yeah, I probably need to check out this ATC comp and the feature on how this works. But for time being, what we can do is, just to get our arrival information, we can just go on to Navigraph and in Navigraph open weather at Helsinki. So the weather currently, we can also tune into VATSIM and get it. Basically, VATSIM also has an arrival ATIS. So currently the ATIS there is saying information Delta 1720 Zulu. Expect ILS approach, arrival runway 15, transition level 55. Winds at 090 degrees at 3 knots, visibility 10 kilometers, broken clouds 4600, temperature 8 dew point 4, QNH 1033. So temperature 8, dew point 4, QNH 1033. So let's go into a descent approach phase here. And we'll just have to comment this side. So winds are supposed to be 090 at 4 knots. And temperature is 8. QNH is 1033. And the minimums that we have is 363 today since we're doing the ILS. So 363. And we're going to be doing a full flap landing, obviously. And Attorney Joe. Oh, Attorney Joe. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice day. I definitely need to see why my alerts are not working, man, today. I definitely need to check that out. Alright, so we're approaching our top of descent soon enough. And let's see. As per the flight plan, 15:38. Currently, we're supposed to reach it in 3 minutes. In 2 minutes. Oh, sorry, 3 minutes, yeah. Let's see if we're reaching it in 3 minutes. If we're reaching it in 3 minutes, then this makes sense. My calculation does make sense. Welcome to stream, Attorney Joe. Hope you're having a nice day. Hope I said that. I don't know if I acknowledged it. Terminal chart. We're gonna go for the... We're gonna check out ILS here. We're gonna go up, arrive. We're gonna go approach, and we're gonna go to... We're gonna pin this. go to airport, and we need 10-9. 10-9. Yep, in that as well. So we're landing on runway 15. Gonna vacate onto. So we've got a primary nav back, so we can vacate on to. So at 15, it's a shorter runway compared to the other two. So let's vacate on Yankee Hotel. Yeah, actually let's vacate on Yankee Hotel. So let's try using BTV, guys. Let's actually try using BTV. I just hope there's no GPS jamming again. So let's try using BTV. And landing. And runway 15. The map is loading. We're just gonna wait for the map to load. So yeah, Chicky, sorry, I'm running one 3060 12GB card, my old graphic card. Not upgraded it yet, but it's doing the work for me. It's doing the work nicely for me. Alright, gonna select landing runway, and our dry point is here. So gotta select a point after that, and I think Yankee Hotel. Actually, we don't want very heavy braking. So what we can do is we can taxi all the way back. Yeah. Let's no, actually, why do we want to taxi all the way back? We just vacate at Yankee Hotel here. So set that as BTV exit. So I'm going to disarm this first and select this as BTV exit. And our turnaround point from there is going to be 36 minutes, which is good. Runway occupancy time is going to be 59 seconds, roughly 1 minute. So that's good as well. And engage auto brake. BTV is coming. Lovely. Now I can go to our arc mode and zoom out. Alright, BTV is in, guys. Now we are approaching our top of descent as well. So the lowest we need to go is, let's start up with looking at our arrival. Oh, I did not put the star there. Oh shit, yeah, I put the star here actually. Yeah. So what we can do is I can just put my navigraph on again. Put my navigraph on again. So the lowest we can go is to 2000 feet. So I'm gonna set 2000 feet. And I think there's approach here, so we can contact approach. Yeah, there's approach on 119 and 9. So for time being, we can just go to the height at Intor. I don't know what's the height at Intor. So let's open Intor. Oh yeah, WASM will crash too. But it usually loads up for me, man. Loads up quickly, like it. Intor 9 Mike, there you go. This is the arrival we need to do. Alright, so the height at Intor that we need to be at is flight level 120 and above. So let's set a minimum of 120, and that can be our initial descent. And there you go. So we're prepared for our approach. Actually, have I set my performance, my descent, transition level? Oh yeah, transition level is 55055. Yeah, 055, there you go. So that's our transition level, guys. To get our transition altitude, it's basically because our QNH is more than 1013, it's going to be 1000 feet to that. So yeah. How do you compare this aircraft to the other aircrafts? Oh, that's a very interesting question, Magdad. So the base factors that are there on which you can compare this aircraft, I mean, It can just be the automation that comes with this plane. Oh, sorry. This is a 2024 issue where you zoom out and everything just goes. I don't know. I don't know if there's a fix to that, but I don't. So far, there's no fix. All right, guys, look at that. Oh, we've reached our top of descent. Okay, shit. All right. Oh, we are way ahead of our top of descent. Open descent. Okay. My bad, we are 5,500 feet high. But yeah, guys, I think we reached it in time because it's 9 minutes. So it definitely fulfills the idea. It definitely does that. So I'm glad. I'm definitely glad. I'm just going to make a small note of this part here so that I can make a shot on this. TOD 160 nautical miles. Alright, in the meantime, since we are descending, let's let me just set something up. Okay. And let's see. Alright, which is that diagram, man? Is it this one? Alright, save image and go here. And let's just come back to Soham's question. Soham asked me about QNH. So also Magdad's question, yeah. So what's the average speed does the A380-800 cruise at than the other than the other aircrafts? Oh, you mean like compared to the other aircrafts? Compared to the other aircrafts, I would say the 380. The 380 roughly does, if I'm not wrong, does something between Mach 8.2 to Mach 8.5. If I'm not wrong, that's 900. Yeah, that's 900 plus 910 or 905 kilometers per hour, I would say. And I think that's the average speed. I think it has a maximum operating speed as well, like VMMO. That's a V speed, which is the maximum operating speed, which sits, I think, at Mach 90 or Mach 89. I'm not sure on the figures. I will definitely get back to you on that. But yeah, that's usually the speed at which the 380 cruises. Compared to the A350, on the other hand, today, like just based on the flight that we did today, it was roughly sitting between. Actually, didn't look it up. We were doing like yeah, we are actually holding that same mark. We are doing Mach 8.4. We are descending at Mach 8.4. So I would say that we were pretty much doing the same as the 380. It's just that the 380 has more engines and it's more powerful, and it definitely can go more distance. But on the other hand, the 350 can cover the same distance as well, given how fuel efficient it is and how lightweight it is. And these wings, guys, like if we just go on here, these wings that you guys are seeing here, these wings are definitely responsible for generating most of that lift, and that wing flex on that, the curve on that, helps generate that lift. So 350 is basically a state-of-the-art model out there right now. It's definitely one of the best aircrafts I would personally want to fly someday in my life. I hope someday. I don't know when when will I get there realistically, but always there's room for hope, so we should never like we should always keep some hope that, you know, we eventually get there, hopefully. So yeah, let's so I hope that answers it for you, Magdad. And yes, we've got a TTT there. We've got Helsinki approach on 11901. Let's contact him. Helsinki approach. Let's look at the arrival status as well. Helsinki approach. Finnair 2513 information Delta.
Hello, Finnair 2513. Radar report level passing.
currently passing flight level 268 for flight level 120.
2513, thank you. Radar contact. Continue descent to flight level 80. Cleared indoor 9er. Mic arrival. Runway 15.
Clear to descend to level 80. Cleared indoor 9 mic arrival for runway 15. Finnair 2513. Alright guys, looks like our gamble paid off. Looks like the star we selected, the indoor 9 mic, worked out for runway 15. So we need to change this to 80. And we've got flight level 80 blue there. Still 5,000 feet above profile. That's alright. We're going to make it in time. And the next thing we need to do is... what do we need to do? What's the other thing that we need to do? Oh yeah, approach is already selected in and approach is already in. So that is good. And we just need a... There's no fixed page yet, yeah. Yeah, the fixed page is not there. It's not come yet. Okay. Flight plan. Let's just leave it to that. Alright, so currently we are
2513, proceed direct hotel
70 miles.
817.
Say again for Finnair 2513.
Finnair 2513, proceed direct hotel kilo 817.
Direct hotel kilo 817, Finnair 2513. Alright guys, we're getting a direct point to hotel kilo.
Start reducing speed to 50 knots.
Speed 250.
Alright, we're going to go directly now to 817. And because we're going directly to 817, we need to...
513, keep up high speed.
So we need to cut that lift, guys. So in order to cut that lift, now we need to engage our speed brakes.
2513, keep up high speed until practical.
Keep up high speed until practical, Finnair 2513.
Thank you.
Alright guys, we've been asked to we've been asked to come in at higher speeds until it makes sense for us. Currently we are dipping our nose down, which is not good, and we need to we are actually descending at like 6,300 feet per minute
X-ray, reduce speed
to get on profile. And if we go outside and we look, we're literally coming in a nose down attitude. Yeah. And I think there we can just cut our spoilers there, because we're not very far now. It's going to start lifting us off a little bit, as it should. Damn, this aircraft's really cool, man. The features are so nice. Like, if you guys just see this, okay, let's have a look here. So if I just click, you see this is the traffic on my ND now. So currently, if you see, that is Finnair 4 Lima X-ray, and it's on a bearing of 038, 21 nautical miles for us. It's at a relative altitude of, it's 3,700 feet below us, so that's like roughly 11,000 feet. That's the traffic information that we have on the 350, guys. And if I put the flight ID on, it will give me more information here on the ND. How cool is that? This is one of the 350 features, guys, where you can see the traffic information on the navigation display that iniBuilds has simulated for us, and that's how advanced things have gotten. Reducing speed to 220 knots, Finnair 2513. Alright, we've been asked to reduce speed, so let's just let's start reducing. Let's hit that speed brake there and say again, Finnair 2513.
Finnair 2513, confirm, keep up high speed.
Are you asking us to continue with the high speed, Finnair 2513?
Hey, sir.
Continuing with high speed, Finnair 2513. Alright guys, we gotta pull.
X-ray, descend 5,000 feet, gear 810.
Let's pull that. And let's cut this.
X-ray,
Yeah, this is actually cool, Rona. This is a really cool feature. See, now I know this guy. So I know this guy. I know his. I know currently where he is. If I just put this on, it's going to tell me the aircrafts around here. And these are literally all the guys around here, guys. These are literally all the guys around here. I'm going to take a nice screenshot there as well. This is the traffic information that comes from this navigation display. This is how advanced this aircraft is. I kid you not. It's one of the most beautiful aircrafts out there right now. When you get a chance, please fly it. Passing 10,000 feet, landing lights can come on. Seatbelt signs all are on auto, and cabin crew prepare the cabin for landing.
2513, reduce now speed to 240 knots.
Reducing speed to 240 knots. Finnair 2513. Alright guys, we asked to reduce to 240 knots, complying with the ATC. Also managing it in the cockpit. Currently we are 800 feet below profile, which is good, not bad, because we have asked to come to 8,000 feet. So at the same time, what we need to do is we need to also give in a little bit of speed brakes there, so that we come below 250, because as per the rule, you cannot do 250 knots above 10,000 feet unless advised by ATC. So let's follow that, guys. Let's keep it realistic. Below 250 there. Cutting our speed brakes. There we go. And speed limit exceeded. Acknowledged. Cleared info.
Finnair 2513, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1033.
Descend 5,000 feet. QNH 1033. Finnair 2513. Thank you. Alright, we asked to descend to 5,000 feet.
2513, reduce speed to 220 knots.
So reducing speed to 220 knots. Finnair 2513. So we're reducing speed to 220 knots, and we're going to be pulling, going to be managing a descent for 5,000 feet, so that we come down nicely, efficiently, and
77 Golf, climb via SID to flight level 280.
Alright, there we can see a little bit of Finland just there, and it looks lovely. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at how beautiful it's looking. Oh, that's MSFS 2024 right there for you. So good. It looks so nice. Alright, let me just do something in the meanwhile. Soham, if you don't mind,
Reduce speed 220 knots.
if you don't mind, when we'll get on the ground now, we will discuss QNH. How does that sound to you? Because I have the information ready here. We can just park on the stand, discuss QNH, and that'll be the end on today's stream, guys. So I can just continue with this approach now, because I don't know if he'll ask me to vector. And I'm just going to explain that to you there as well. So currently, just in short, if you see, currently we are flying on a standard frequency, standard QNH of 1013 pressure setting. That's before we transit through the transition layer. And currently we're going to be passing the transition altitude. We're going to...
Finnair 2513, reduce speed 200 knots.
Reducing speed reducing speed 200 knots, Finnair 2513. Alright, hope I'll stay awake till then.
Contact arrival, constant only 119.9er.
Arrival on 119.9er, call sign only, Finnair 2513. Hope I'll stay awake till then. I will just make that, I'll explain that in short to you right away then. Just a second, let me just contact arrival.
Pop up, turn left heading 040.
Turn left heading 040,
Helsinki arrival, Finnair 2513.
Finnair 2513, Helsinki arrival. Hello, descent via start to 2,000 feet.
Descend via star to 2,000 feet, Finnair 2513.
Red nose to Papa.
Alright, passing.
Contact Helsinki Tower 118
We're going to be passing the transition level. So,
resume normal speed.
in easier terms, what we can do is it.
Tower 118.6, red nose to Papa.
Let me just add a source.
Finnair 4 Limo X-ray, turn left heading 180, clear ILS approach runway 15.
Oh wait, remove. Yes. Oh, image. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I hope this image is clear. I don't know if this image is clear. I just hope it is. Alright. So,
for Lima X-ray now maintain speed
so
18
currently,
knots
if you can
126
see,
miles,
then
118.6. Moi moi.
alright, passing 4,700, we're gonna pull in our QNH and set the barrow 1033 and also activate approach phase right there. So I'm gonna make the short and explain this quickly. No, that's fine. I can still talk about it. So if you can see the aircraft that is there, which is placed on the ground. So there are 3 stages here. One, wait, actually this image is not very clear. Wait, I didn't pick up a good one. I'm just going to explain it very nicely. Wait, this is not a good image to explain it on. So if you see QNH, say again, Finnair 2513.
First red nose 1026, Helsinki arrival, are you on my frequency?
So to start off with QNH.
2513, fly present heading vectors to ILS 15.
Fly pleasant heading vectors to ILS 15, Finnair 2513. Alright, let's maintain a descent of 1000 feet per minute there and get to 2000 feet. And the runway is just to our left side there. That's the airport, guys, just there. And so QNH is nothing but the pressure setting that is reduced to mean sea level. The standard atmospheric pressure setting, which is reduced to mean sea level. That basically stands for that your altitude is with respect to the mean sea level. So currently we are, if you see here, we are flying a QNH pressure setting. So we are flying at 3,400 feet above mean sea level, not above ground level. If this was above ground level, then we would minus the elevation and then, if we add the elevation, what am I saying?
2513, turn left heading 240.
Heading 240, Finnair 2513. So I'm just going to start my
Finnair 22, proper speed 200.
240.
2,500.
Yeah. When we are flying at when we transit through the transition layer and we're flying in terms of flight levels, that is in terms of altitude. When we are flying in flight levels, that's basically, if you say flight level 110, flight level 120, that is a pressure setting of 1013, which is a standard pressure setting which is followed on an ICAO level internationally.
Turn left heading 180, cleared ILS approach runway 15.
Left heading 180, cleared ILS approach runway 15, Finnair 2513. Okay, we're cleared for the ILS, guys. Engaging approach there, turning AP1 as well. We got lock NGS, and yeah, it's going to intercept our localizer as well. We can reduce our speed to 180 now because we are well within 20 limits of the airfield. So they do use radar altimeter, Drona. Radar altimeter is used below 2,500 feet. That's where it's activated here. Hence, so radar altimeter is not followed around when in like it is followed around, but
Finnair 22, Papa, turn left heading 230.
It's more easy for these guys to fly a QNH pressure setting and not fly a radar alt like how you have it in the I believe in the fighter jets.
Descending to flight
Yeah.
level 50.
Yeah, just how you have it in the fighter jets. I believe flying a QNH pressure setting in these aircrafts have been set and has been followed over time. The why for it is something I will get back to you guys and answer it properly, because I am
Turn left heading 050 and
mumbling as well, and that's not good.
3,000
So
feet. wind
I will get back to you on that, guys. We will discuss that on our next slide, actually, in depth.
Speed 180 knots until 6 miles. And contact tower 118.6.
18, say speed only, Finnair 2513.
Finnair 2513, confirm speed 180 knots until 6 miles.
Speed 180 until 6 miles, contact tower on 118.6 Finnair 2513. Thank you.
Finnair 22 Papa turn.
So until 6 miles we got to do 180. We can start putting our flaps down. And just when we intercept our glide slope at 7 miles, sorry, before intercepting glide slope at 7 miles, just there, put the gear down as well, because we are too close. The airport is just there. So we're gonna go that. Ground spoilers are armed. Gears are coming down. And we gotta keep 180. Until 6 miles, yes, we can now push speed and go flaps 2. Glide GS start. Now let's contact tower, guys. Helsinki Tower, Finnair 2513, established ILS runway 15.
Finnair 2513, Helsinki Tower, good evening. Continue approach number 2.
Can you approach number 1, Finnair 2513? So we're gonna go flaps 3 there. Oh, something went wrong. FCU Alt. Alright. Whoa, 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 what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey. Approach. Land 3 single. It's okay. I'm gonna take manual here. Yeah, I'm gonna take manual here. I think something's up. Gonna go full flap as well.
1,000.
And all
set. Come back here.
2513, wind variable 3 knots, runway 15, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 15, Finnair 2513. Alright guys, I'll get back to you on the chats once I've landed. And I don't need this HUD now. Oh shit. Where's that? Oh yeah, there. I'm a little low there. Let's correct ourselves. We are looking for 2 reds, 2 whites. And the center line.
500.
500 feet confirmed. Okay. Landing checklist. ECAM memo landing, no blue. Landing checklist completed. Alright, there you go. Start pushing the nose there.
400.
Oh, I just realized.
Red nose 1026, automatically ground
100 above.
108, bye-bye.
200.
We need to be a little high. Get a little low
Minimum.
there. Continue. 1 red, 3 whites, that's alright.
100. 980, 70, 60, 50, 40,
2513, clear to
30,
land, wind variable 3 knots.
20, 10,
Alright, floating there.
5, retard.
Oh, just there. Okay, we've touched down. And spoilers. Reverse green. D-cell. Oh, that was a little... That was a little... that was a little crazy. Alright. BTV is engaging. Let's hold brakes and reduce it. And turn auto brakes off. And let's continue taxi. Oh yeah, there you go. We've got a crazy landing rate. But
Tower Finnair
I
555 on ILS 15.
Finnair 555, Helsinki Tower, good evening, continue approach number 2.
Alright.
Break Finnair to Papa, wind variable 3 knots, runway 15, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 15 in to Papa.
Right, making a right turn there. Damn guys, so on that approach, held on the flare a little long, floated a little tad bit, but we managed the touchdown in the zone and we got a very soft landing, so it's nice, it was good. But I know personally what I have to take from that landing and what I have to work on. So let's contact Tower again. Tower Finnair 2513, vacated active.
Finnair 2513, automatically ground 121.8, bye bye.
Ground in 121.8, Finnair 2513. Helsinki ground, Finnair 2513. So let's clean up.
Finnair 2513, welcome to Helsinki, taxi holding point Alpha Kilo 4 via Yankee, Zulu and Victor Kilo.
Taxi holding point Alpha 4 via Yankee, Zulu and Victor Kilo. Finnair 2513. Alpha 4, where is Alpha 4?
Finnair 2513, just to confirm, taxiing via Yankee, Zulu and Victor Kilo to holding point Alpha Kilo 4.
Taxi via Yankee, Zulu, Victor Kilo and holding at Alpha Kilo 4, is that correct? Finnair 2513. Oh fuck.
That's correct, thank you very much. Break, Finnair 22 Papa, Helsinki ground.
Oh, I just hit this guy.
Finnair 22 Papa only static.
Oh damn. My bad guys, sorry, excuse the language.
15. Finnair 22 Papa, Helsinki ground. Very good evening. Next time please stay on Yankee Foxtrot and holding shot of Yankee and wait until you got any instructions from the ground. Taxi via Delta Echo and Alpha Delta stand 15.
This guy just came in, man. I think he's been told off by the ATC that he needs to like hold short at that before continuing. So wrong.
Unable, still not ready for departure. November will be
Yeah, that was not right on his part, but it's okay. We just held short.
Pull up. Pull up.
What is?
Pull up.
Thank you.
Why is this telling me to pull up?
Pull up.
Scandinavian 441.
Wow.
Pull up.
We've got GPS jamming again, guys, on the ground. This is funny. Oh, this is funny. We've lost nav primary.
Pull up.
Now I have it. You're clear to destination.
Pull up.
To correction 04 right. Via Kuben 5
Pull
Charlie to
up.
4,000 feet, squawk 3407.
This is too funny, man. This is too funny.
3407 on the chalk.
Pull up.
Squawk now 5,000 feet for
Pull up.
time.
This is
We are
too
now
funny.
cleared via runway 04 wide via the Kuben
Pull
5
up.
Charlie departure for Scandinavian 441.
Alright, we're right there.
Altitude is still the same, 4,000 feet.
Pull up.
4,000 feet. That's a better altitude for Scandi 441.
Pull up.
441 clear is correct.
And Helsinki
Pull
ground,
up.
ciao, Ryanair 7, Foxtrot
Pull up.
Tango, ready for push and start, standard number
Pull
7.
up.
Okay, let's clean up, guys. That's funny. Sorry APUs there. Master caution acknowledged, turned off. And this is too bright. So we need to go to Zulu, I believe. Yeah, Zulu, Victor Kilo. And you need to go here.
Standard pushback is approved facing southwest, QNH 1033.
Pushback facing south, QNH
ground Morias Finnair 555 on Yankee Hotel, request taxi to gate.
So we got to do
555
Zulu here.
Helsinki taxi to stand 30 via Yankee and
There you go, add across there.
via Yankee,
That's our
Zulu and
turning
Alpha Golf.
point here. I'm gonna reduce below
Taxi
10 knots
stand
to make this turn so
30
that
via Yankee Zulu and Alpha Golf.
yeah, there you go.
Finnair 555.
So that we can make this turn in.
Helsinki ground. Very good evening.
Damn, nice landing. Thanks, Killer. Forgot Mississippi 1, Mississippi. Oh, I don't know Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, man. That is a very. That is very funny, man, honestly. It cracks me up every time. Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2 cracks me up every time.
Papa, I believe stand 15 is taken. You can continue taxi and take stand 13 instead.
Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2 cracks me up every damn time. So we're gonna look at the landing distance that we covered and the point, the marker where we landed. We were in the zone. I know we were in the zone because I saw it. We got a really nice landing rate and also the yes, I know I forgot the I forgot the gentle nose down. Yes, I agree. I agree. I am not denying it. I did forget it. I did forget it. Now gonna deny it.
Naval 441, start up pushback is Peru facing northwest, QNH 1033.
Let me just get the latest cuts from today's stream.
Finnair 26 Juliet, start up pushback is Peru facing southwest, QNH 1033.
Facing southwest, QNH 1033, Finnair 2.
And streaming, Emmett sites show.
Helsinki ground, Hylailta, Finnair 1 Delta Foxtrot on Yankee Lima, requesting taxi to stand.
Oh,
Finnair 1 Delta Foxtrot, welcome to Helsinki,
going off.
taxi to stand Whiskey 36. Actually that just got taken. Taxi instead to stand 23 via Yankee and Delta Echo.
Taxi to stand.
Gotta be slow, guys. You gotta be slow and steady. Good landing, bro. Thank you so much, Vishal. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you, Soham. And thank you, Killer. We got a nice landing. Yes, I agree. I am also glad that we got a good landing out of that.
728, welcome to Helsinki, taxi stand 22 via Yankee and Delta Echo.
Stand 22 via Yankee Delta Echo, 728.
And
Lufthansa 139er, taxi holding point Zulu Romeo via Victor Golf and Zulu. Taxi to holding point Zulu Romeo via Victor Golf and Zulu.
Taxi holding point Zulu Romeo via Victor Golf Zulu.
is this the one? No.
Lufthansa 139, confirm you're squawking 5210.
I need to make sure the brightness is low here, man. These displays only
Finnair
available.
555, hold at Zulu 4.
So go to Victor Kilo. Yeah, Victor Kilo is ahead of us.
Hold
So
Zulu 4, Finnair 555.
let's make a marker there. Yeah, right there.
Ground Morris to Finnair.
Gotta add across there.
Request push and start.
So we know that we have to turn there.
Finnair 5 Kilo Zulu, stand by. I will call you back in maybe 2 minutes.
Oh, there's a 380 pushing back, guys. Look at that 380 there.
And Victor Kilo.
So just there in front, not this turn, the turn in front. Gotta make that turn there.
Finnair Alpha Hotel, taxi via Yankee, Zulu and Victor Kilo, holding point Alpha Kilo 4. Scandinavian 728, you missed Delta Echo, please turn left and then again left and then until stand 22.
And just there, guys, we're gonna make this left turn here. Second, gotta make sure we're braking.
Taxiway Delta Echo, so now
And
turn left and then again left until you're on stand 22.
to make sure we're slow enough to make that turn. And just when we're crossing this here, yeah, there you go.
555, you can continue taxi and give way for the Lufthansa from your left.
Continue taxi and give way to Lufthansa Finnair 555.
Finnair 2513, contact ground on 118.1255.
118.125 or Finnair 2513.
Ready for taxi, Ryanair 7.
Push back to release point Alpha Echo for Finnair 19 Charlie.
Ground Finnair 2513.
113 go.
2513 requesting taxi to stands.
U513 taxi stand Sierra 52.
Say again, stand only. Finnair 2513.
2513 taxi stand Sierra 52.
Taxi stand Sierra 52 Finnair 2513. Okay, looks like Sierra 52 is ahead there.
Helsinki clearance, Finnair 2 Delta Hotel, good evening. With information
We can just confirm that on the parking stance. And once that comes in, we know where to go.
04 right, Nunta 5 Charlie departure.
Damn guys, this was a really nice flight. I really liked the route today. It was quite informative. We had like really nice questions that were shortened.
04 right, Nunta 5 Charlie.
Oh, this looks
good. 0513,
It's a nice evening in Helsinki with approaches coming in from every side. And let me see. Oh, is the parking stand chart not coming up? We just need GSX to be there at Sierra 52. No. Finnair. Over here we can tell which is the stand here. We take a left here and oh, it's straight in the corner there. Oh, lovely. We can take this left and go. Damn guys, it's a long taxi to the stand, but not a bad one, I'd say. Definitely a good one for a landing rate of 46 FPM. Well. I mean, not too bad. I was very surprised, honestly. I thought I was gonna go around. I really need to upgrade my side stick. It's not the best one currently. There you go, the big baby's taxing there. Alright, we're just gonna go to this corner here. If you can see on this, this one is ours. Yes, add a flag there. And we're just gonna slow down here because we have reached our gates. And there's Sierra 5 identified, following the arc and making the circular turn. Slowing down as well. And zooming out a little bit there. And the man is in pink as usual. I need to fix this, man. I don't understand this. These softwares are so expensive. Firstly, you pay for them, and next thing, they don't even work properly. Like, I have updated this today like twice. Like, literally once on VPN, the other 2 times just with normal Geo internet, and I don't know what's the deal exactly. Like, I really don't know what's the deal. Alright guys, we've not actually...
No significant changes. Advise on initial contact. You have information Golf.
Again, this thing has auto-updated itself. This is
Helsinki VANTA arrival information.
That is great. Yeah, that's
time
definitely.
1820.
That's definitely great. That's not something I want to do. And the GSX profile is also not reading properly. Need to look into this. So we've identified that we can turn off our taxi lights, that's off. We did not use any engine power on taxi, so we can cut our engines as well. And the other thing is, yeah, so usually you need to give your engines a cooldown of 3 minutes. Reinstall, fix this. I've tried reinstalling actually multiple times. I'm gonna like give it a reinstall now also after the sim maybe. I'll give it a reinstall because before my next flight I need it to like work properly. And I wanted to like I want to make sure it's working nicely. And yeah, anyways, we parked on our stand now. We can make sure we've all cleaned up. We did not use any engine power on this one, so we don't have to wait 3 minutes for the engine cooldown. And oh yeah, we can just oh yeah, where's that? Go on FMS 1, surveillance, standby, confirmed. Supposed to turn that off earlier. And turn this off as well, confirm, yes. That's alright. We have closed our TCAS as we don't need it. And clear to cut. AP bleeds coming on. And cutting both engines. Alright, there we go. We've done a really nice flight into Helsinki. Just telling the ground that we're parked now. And delivery Finnair 2513, park stand Sierra 52, time 1622. Thank you for your service. Alright guys, really nice flight into Helsinki. We can just connect chocks here at GPU and request deboarding. And our jetway is going to come and connect. And because our GPU is connected, get some ESU as well on that. Or get like an air conditioning unit as well. And go on top. Turn off our beacons, turn the beads off, turn external on. Turn APUs off there. And yeah, logo lights will be on auto. Now we're parked on stands, we're on chalk, seatbelts off. All signs can come off. And came through the sound lights. Did I say? Alright, that was a really nice flight, guys. Alright, doors opened, deboarding will start soon. We have a rear stair attached as well, and we also have our cargo coming out as well. So yeah, there we go. We had a really nice flight here in Helsinki. I hope all you guys enjoyed this really nice run from Helsinki into what's the place?
Alpha Kilo Tree, Finnair 19.
Wow, am I lagging, man? I'm lagging for some reason. So we can disconnect off the network. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this flight from Kastrup all the way to Helsinki. Hope everyone enjoyed this. Just want to say thank you to everyone who joined in. And yes, coming back to the QNH part. So what we're going to do is I will actually talk in brief about certain things on the next stream, the radio altimeter and the QNH to start off with. So if you're still here, Soham, if you're listening, this one's for you. So So QNH is basically that standard pressure setting that you set while you're on the ground, which is reduced to mean sea level. It's basically that atmospheric pressure outside that is reduced to mean sea level that you're setting in your airplane. The other setting is your QFE, which is basically it's basically setting the elevation of the aircraft, and yeah, so it's basically reducing the altimeter, it's turning it all the way down to 0 and setting the elevation to 0 and then getting a pressure setting out of that. So then comes your QNE. QNE is basically your standard QNE is basically a standard pressure setting that is 1013 that applies when you're transiting through the transition layer. Now there are 3 layers, okay? There are 3 layers. I actually don't have like a paint kit where I could draw and like show it to you. I will do this on the next stream though. Let's discuss this nicely in depth on Saturday. We'll have a couple of more pilots as well, and we can shoot in like good questions as well that time, because we're doing an event, guys, on Saturday. Stay tuned to that. So just in short, talking about transition layers. So you have your transition altitude, then you have your transition. One second, guys. The guy on VATSIM is just ringing me. Just a second. What's this guy want? Oh, I hope you have a nice day. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this is so sweet. Yeah. So yeah, coming back to this. So the transition layer is basically the layer between transition altitude and transition level. So the transition layer is something which when you're passing, when you pass the transition altitude, you set 1013, you set the standard pressure setting, and then in your transition layer it can be between it depends on your QNH actually. So depending on your QNH, it can basically comprise between 1000 to 1500 feet. And let's say if your let's say if your transition altitude is 5000, your transition layer will basically your transition level will depending on the QNH. Let's say today's QNH, let's take today's example. So if today the QNH pressure setting is 1033, that is more than 1013. So the the rule of thumb, my bad, the rule of thumb is that when your QNH pressure setting is more than 1013, to get your transition level out of it, you add 1000 feet. So if your transition altitude is 5000, your transition level will be 060, that is 6000. So level 060. So that is how it usually works. The layer in between is basically the layer that you're transitioning with the pressure setting. Hence, once you cross that layer, you basically once you cross that layer, you're flying in flight levels. You're flying altitude in flight levels, all the way up to as high as your aircraft is certified to be. So this is what it is. This is what it usually is. But the minute you're transitioning through the transition layer to your transition altitude, then that's when you're setting your QNH. So it's like you're setting your QNH, reaching your transition altitude, setting your QNE. That's your standard pressure setting 1013. And vice versa, basically. But in order to get your transition level, this is what you usually do. You add 1000 feet if the QNH is more than 1013, and if it's less than 1013, you add 1500. So it's very easy to remember. It's very quick on the mind. Like the more you fly on the sim, the more you fly in controlled airspace. This helps you keep that knowledge in sync. So you know, like this will basically, you can circulate your mind around this knowledge. It will happen with you quite often, because if you're flying in controlled airspaces, then you definitely need to know the transition altitude. Sometimes you need to know it from the chart. Sometimes because it's very important, because when you're entering an approach, when you're entering a control zone, when you're entering a control zone, you need to know, sorry, not entering a control zone, when you're entering the what's it called? Wait. One second, guys. Let me just make sure my phraseology is right. Oh yeah, when you're entering the radar zone and when you're going to contact the approach facility or the approach or departure facility, they expect you to know these things. They expect you to, like, know all this when you're coming in at the approach or when you're coming into an airport. So for those of you who fly on VATSIM, you need to make sure that before you contact the approach guy, you need to know the arrival ATIS information, and you need to say it when you're contacting him. You need to tell him the level that you are at and the arrival ATIS information that is there. You just have to acknowledge, so that he acknowledges and understands the fact that, okay, you have seen the ATIS, you know what the ATIS is, I don't have to let you know then. Otherwise, he's going to just repeat the QNH, which is not a bad thing. He can let you know that. But apart from that, it's always good to like stay ahead and think ahead of the aircraft. Bro, what is density altitude? You saw it somewhere. Oh, density altitude is nothing but it's just the altitude. Basically, it's just the altitude of that is the altitude at that given location, the density altitude of that given location. Like if you want it to be more precise, it's basically more or less the pressure altitude that is not more or less, it's basically the pressure altitude which is corrected for temperatures. And when I say temperatures here, it is non-standard temperatures. Flight tech vibes, my specs are not mentioned yet, but I can let you know about that. Thank you, Soham. I hope you understood it. I usually prefer explaining these things with like a diagram because it's very helpful then. It's very nice to understand with the help of a diagram, and I'm not able to get like a clear image right now. Like obviously I have this one really nice one from NZCAA which I can showcase on my stream. I will get it the next time, and the next time I'll actually just make like a short reel about this. And for those of you who are new to my channel, guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on YouTube. I've scheduled, I do my streams and schedules. I have scheduled my next stream for Saturday at 1 p.m. We are flying the 24-hour VATSIM event. We are flying the leg from Auckland to Christchurch in a very interesting A320 all blacks livery, a Phoenix model, top of the line stuff. Hope you guys are there. And flying in New Zealand is something I really miss and I really love and I really enjoy it on VATSIM. So for those of you who are new here, make sure you guys come in on Saturday and we guys can have a nice flight there. So yeah, flag that vibes. I hope the density altitude thing, I hope I answered that for you. And for the specs actually, so currently I'm running. Yes, I am a actual commercial pilot. Yes, I am one. Yes. Got it, Annie. Have a good night. Thank you thank you for being here on the stream. Hope you had a nice one. Good night to you as well. And for the rest of you as well who were here on the stream, thank you so much for being here. I hope all you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned to my next stream. I've already scheduled it, and I hope you guys yeah, I hope you guys come for that one. And what do you say? Hope we enjoy flying together in. Hope you guys. Wait, why am I lagging, man? Hope I see all of y'all on Saturday, and hope we have a nice flight in the afternoon and in the evening. Anyways, till then, that's a good night, and cheers, and thanks for being here, everybody. See y'all on the next stream. Bye bye. Uh, Oh, so flight deck vibes currently not with any airline, waiting to get into an airline. Still waiting to get into an airline, not with any airline right now.
Anistan